All right, and welcome back to Detroit. If you're wondering why I counted down past 0, or like past 1, I did 0 and -1. It's because I said 5 seconds, but it started at 3, so I had to add 2 seconds on.
But you added.
Yeah.
Sentence before there, so it was 5, and then you
Well, see, but obviously, but how most people do it when they say that is that they actually mean that we're gonna start in 5 seconds after the end.
So
of
we're
the
getting nothing done
sentence.
today. By the way, is what you guys need to know.
Yeah.
We're actually going on a side quest to help out the Gamma Dealer.
We've learned dictionary words today, and that was enough thinking for one moment.
Ooh, I sharpened a pencil.
I hope not.
It's someone's dictionary.
Urban dictionary.
Suburban dictionary.
Hannah, don't look that up.
Suburban
Suburban dictionary. So there's 2 ways you could go with that.
Are we on recording?
Augmenters?
Yep.
Augment?
It is on dictionary.com.
And what is what's the definition?
No.
It's a noun.
But wait, no, dictionary.com doesn't mean anything. Check Oxford.
It's a noun?
No, unironically.
Yeah,
what do you mean? Yeah, it's a noun. Why? Why wouldn't it be a noun?
Did you think it would be a
It
verb?
is.
I have no idea what it thought.
Because it's a noun describing.
Yeah, we're
activity.
on recording.
Right?
I see.
I know.
He just really wants
We
people to
haven't
shut up.
started yet.
He just really wants people to shut up.
I want to play the game. I've been thinking about this all morning.
It
For
is.
the braggers at home, in case you
No, it's
forgot.
not.
It is a word, but not with that meaning. Let me see if the other meaning is still on here, though.
Okay, just stop. Let's start.
It is on there.
On Oxford?
Yes.
That's fucked.
So it's a
Japanese
regal
dish of
legal.
noodles served with broth.
And everyone can look that up and find out. And that is true, by the way. That's why it's named after that. I actually knew that lore.
Broth.
Same reason.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I haven't known the word this whole time. I've been trying to guess it based on context clues.
What?
I did not hear the
We've
word we've
said
been
it
looking up.
several
No,
times.
I've been
we
trying
haven't
to
said it on
listen for it.
recording. It was the thing we talked about earlier.
Mhm.
The dictionary.
Oh my god, Eli. Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I was hoping that bit was done.
No!
Bad
That's
things are
valid.
happening to Kelly.
Yes. So you have ovarian cancer.
Oh! Well, good thing you can't make more of your curse, I guess.
Whoa!
In hell. What
Silver
transhumanist
linings.
ideas, like-
Silver linings. Forgive me. Fuck, man.
Silver lining my ass.
Do we need to wrap this recording?
Hannah being like, so yeah, we might. Hannah being like, I'm actually not going to say that. Never mind.
No.
Wait, no, we're on recording. We're not scrapping it. We're continuing. For the audience at home, this is a fun little prelude to the fucking hell that I put up with all the time. Last we left off, vigilantes, you were dealing with the consequences and repercussions of your raid on the HFO, pardon me, headquarters. From dealing with family, to work, to criminal activities, illegally finding work, and a minor amount of downtime activity, making some money, creating some much necessary income for some of you. You all received a message from none other than Morningstar, informing you that you are to meet 9 p.m. Thursday, late November, as you guys have all convened in one of the abandoned warehouses in the warehouse district of Detroit, a different one than you were at before. Morningstar greeted each of you one by one as you arrived, as a mugger followed and chased misfortune into the warehouse, and Morningstar proceeded to beat the fuck out of him and tie him to the ceiling.
Ethan was going a little too softcore.
What? Oh, yeah.
As you guys were invited into a like translucent plastic tent, like tarp covered tent in the middle of the warehouse, almost like a sterilized interior with blue light emanating out of it. And as you stepped inside, there were the holograms of newspaper clippings, newsreels, several screenshots of security footage, all projected from these little discs that sat on tables or the floors, and a square ring on the walls of this the interior walls of this tent. And right in the middle, life-sized, was the projected image of a human man, perhaps in his 50s, maybe older, wearing fairly decent, almost like Wild West themed attire, with a strange looking high tech piece of equipment mounted on his right arm, a like bandit's mask around his eyes, Stetson on top of his head, and a handkerchief wrapped around the neck, as he has this grizzled jaw with stubble on it. All of the image is faintly tainted blue by the hologram's light, but you can see colors. Tan Caucasian man, his stubble is white in patches across the face, and that handkerchief is a blood red. He has a revolver mounted on his left hip, the one without the high-tech piece of equipment on his right arm. As Morningstar looks at all of you and says, "Our next target, the former supervillain known as Bandit." And then he turns to you. "Didn't I tell you? I always deliver on my promises."
You did. Got any information on the fucker, or
I wouldn't have you here if I didn't.
Fantastic.
You guys see that there are a set of like boxes and crates that have been dragged in from like the walls of this warehouse into this tent. As Morningstar says, "Take a seat. We're talking strategy." As he like walks over behind one of the holograms, as he waves his hand through it, you watch as it shifts and turns into a like map of Greater Detroit and the areas surrounding it. As he like turns it to be horizontal with the floor, and then lowers it down to around his knees, but where it would be, or maybe around his hips, where it would be like table level for you guys all sitting down. As he then crouches down next to it, so his eyes scan along the city streets. As you watch, it becomes topographical, as you can see trees and hills and buildings of Detroit, all very zoomed out, because it's not just looking at downtown Detroit, it's looking at the metropolitan area and the surrounding towns outside of the metropolitan area. It's a pretty massive scale he's looking at here. Everything you see on this map is territory of the supervillain known as Bandit. You want information? Morningstar flips a like small notebook over at you. As you see, it's filled with sticky notes and like various tabs, and it's got tons of writing on it. As you can see, all of the ink looks new, like a couple weeks new. You haven't known Morningstar for a couple of weeks, which solidifies in your mind even more that when he said he's been watching you, he meant it. As you see that these are all notes detailing Bandit. You haven't been able to learn shit about him over years of trying. But in front of you now is a surplus information. His name is Forler Summers. The United States government picked him up not long ago for tax evasion. Anybody here who wants to, I'd say even Ethan, it'll be a little weird for Ethan, but like, if he does know, but he's more than welcome to try. Can give me a streetwise check, or, no, honestly, just a streetwise check would really do it.
Understood.
Okay. What's the name again?
Forler Summers.
F-O-R-L.
Yep. And then Summers. That's just the word.
Streetwise?
Streetwise, yeah. You may add an extra die.
I will use a hero point.
Okay.
And I will also probably burn a resolve.
Alright, we're going to start at the left side of the table. Trini, are you going to roll?
Yeah, I got one.
Okay, you got one, okay. So we'll start here. Briar, total?
4.
4, very good.
Didn't roll.
Didn't roll. You got a 1. 3, pretty good.
5.
5, very good. We'll start with the 1. Forler Summers. That doesn't ring any major bells to you, except that not too long ago, maybe only a few months ago, actually, Extraction received a sizable donation from a non-profit organization called the Summers Grant.
The Summers Grant.
The Summers Grant, yes.
That's good.
Sorry, I guess the donation they received was called the Summers Grant. It's the
And you're saying Summers, right?
Summers, yeah,
Okay.
like the season, but with an S on the end.
Cool, thank you.
Yep. You don't know if that's connected, but it feels like too much of a coincidence not to be. As we'll move to the next highest with a 3. You have heard the name Forler Summers. You are amazed that it has anything to do with this area. You heard it from a low life crook that you used to jack cars with back when you were like a young teenager, right? When you or maybe a couple years ago, right? And he said he was from SoCal, Southern California. That's where he originally was from. And back there, he used to work for a real mean son of a bitch named Forler Summers. Said he was said he was one of the most dangerous people he'd ever met. So you knew that there was some crime boss named Forler Summers.
Well, I knew there was rumor of one. I immediately called this guy bullshit.
Yeah, 100%. The dude said he wasn't. The dude did tell you. He said he's not dangerous because he's got powers or anything. As far as he knew, Forler Summers didn't have any powers. He said he was dangerous because he wasn't held back by morals. He said the dude was willing to do anything to get his dollar. This guy actually said that he moved all the way across the country from as far south to as far north as he could get to get away from Summers and his gang. Running from it. We move to the next highest. Forler Summers. You've killed a couple of his guys in search for Bandit. You had no idea you were that close. A couple of your outings led you, as you were looking for this name, rumors and whispers on the wind said that Forler Summers gang might know something about the old villain named Bandit. And you tracked them to the eastern edge of Southern California. Along the peninsula, you tracked you tracked them down and they had nothing. They told you they had never even heard the name Bandit. They didn't know what that was in reference to. And when you asked where Forler Summers was, they said he hasn't been in California in almost a year. You knew he was a pretty serious crime boss, but what you've learned is that he basically more or less up and abandoned, like, probably 70% of his gang, took the other 30% with him, wherever the fuck he went. But left about 70% of his gang just up and dry, ditched them. Cut all ties and connections back in SoCal.
Got it.
It wasn't long after you paid your little visit that Hope focused in on that area of the country, mostly because there had been vigilante work there. I wonder how that happened. Ended up cleaning out and cleaning house of what was left of Forler Summers' gang down in SoCal. So they are there's no longer any presence there as far as you're aware. And with a 5, fuck.
Yeah, I'm surprised too.
The minimum for this was a 3, right? Jesus. You get all of this information, right? Back in Las Vegas, you remember that if Forler Summers had his feelers into a bunch into the low life scum of Las Vegas by having loan sharks. It was one of his main ways of making just passive income is by having loan sharks that worked for him all over the country, but especially in Las Vegas. You knew he was based out of SoCal, but you also knew that in your time in Las Vegas, all of the loan sharks just one day were gone. You don't know why. You don't know how that even happens. But you heard Forler Summers left Southern California, dipped, and was gone. It's about a year ago. A little more than a year ago. By the time you would have heard about this. But yeah, for the last several months of your time in Las Vegas, there were not any Forler Summers loan sharks. Then, in the last couple days, you've just kind of been overhearing things. You're hearing bits of information. You didn't think it was relevant. You didn't think it was important. No shit, criminals pop up somewhere. But you'd started to hear rumors on the streets late at night, or homeless people talking in the capsule hotel that you're staying in. As you'd heard one that good old Forler's back up to his money laundering. Something about depositing grants, quote unquote grants. Then you heard that Forler Summers is getting his feet back together up here in the north. Not Detroit, but not far from Detroit. Then you heard someone say, terrifying son of a bitch, says that age has not dulled his blade. And then you heard the government got him. That's as much as anybody said. It's just they got him somehow. But moreover, that doesn't seem to have stopped any of his plans. For some reason or another, Forler Summers has come back home. And you don't know what that means. As you guys may disperse that information equally amongst yourselves if you like. In-game.
So, is that really... Oh my gosh. Isn't he, back in Detroit for... Not whatever, Detroit, but, a little north Detroit? For whatever reason? Money laundering?
You're not far off. Money laundering is just surface level.
I was so close to having him. I was just in the wrong place.
At the wrong time.
I knew he was in SoCal, but like it took me a while to realize how far his quote unquote territory was. It went all the way out to Nevada.
Well, he's not in
Nevada.
SoCal anymore. He's after some minor vigilante work. Hope busted down the place and
Yeah,
took
after
about
he
70% of his men out there.
You know, he left them before
Yes,
Hope came in. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure you knew.
Mhm.
They technically weren't even Forler Summers'
For
gang
the gang,
anymore
got it.
by the time Hope came in and cleared house. But granted, if he told them to do shit, they would have done it.
Yeah.
If he'd said jump, they would have said how high. But like,
Damn, he had that kind of game.
Money laundering.
Yeah,
Does he do that?
through grants.
Donations, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh damn.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
At least that's one of the strategies I know, and that's more recent. He's also I don't know if he's working with the government, but the government has him. At least what I've heard.
he's not working with them.
Then he's able
As
to
I
work
said before,
outside of
Forler
them.
Summers was captured for tax evasion. The United States government, using several members of PRISM as well as an entire elite force of SWAT team members, and the FBI's personal military, raided Summers' estate in Southern California. And they took him.
But that's not stopping anything.
No, because he's on house arrest.
Okay.
Bought a property north of Detroit.
Yeah, check. That's exactly.
They
So is
had
that
no
what
way
it
of
means?
connecting him to any of his other crimes. The only thing they were able to actually pin on him was massive tax evasion.
So is that what what people meant whenever they said he went home?
That has to do with Michigan. Forler Summers is from Arcane.
Like a proper supervillain.
Bingo. Yes.
So with that, like, what's his deal? The only thing I've heard about this guy is he's fucking scary and apparently does money laundering.
That's
That's
one
like
of the things
shit.
he does. He also managed loan sharks.
So he sounds like a big like money guy. Is there any reason we can't just run up and punch him? Assuming that's the mission. I don't know what the mission is.
He fucks around with paying what he needs to pay. Why
He
does he need to get
he has a
punched?
lot of influence. The idea of just running up and punching someone is like running up to the president and just assassinating.
That's what I'm asking. Is he like
Forler
got
Summers
powers, or is
gang.
he's a goon guy?
Forler Summers' gang had more to do. Less with drugs, less with weapons smuggling, but almost entirely to do with human trafficking. Southern California, unbeknownst to the United States government until around last year, was one of the undisputed highest traffic lanes for human trafficking in the country. All thanks to Forler Summers. To him, it wasn't an enterprise or a mission statement. It was just another way to make cash. Forler Summers, let me be very clear, is a man who only cares about his own greed. He is willing to do anything, kill anyone, commit any crime for another dollar in his hand. This tracks with everything you know about Bandit. Everything. The only reason your one experience with him even happened was because he was trying to ransom.
Yep. Yeah. No, 20 years ago, he was trying to ransom this kid. Goody Two Shoes by the name of Bullseye tried to step in and he shot him dead.
I worked with Bullseye.
Good man, that one.
Good hero.
Yeah.
Was one of the first to sign up and join Hope. He'd been a vigilante for nearly 3-4 years before Hope was ever a thing. The moment that Captain Gold announced Hope's creation, Bullseye signed right up. Bandit shot him dead, then cut his head off.
If memory serves, there were pictures of
Yeah,
that
they're
specific
still up. You guys can see that
situation?
exact scene. A old grainy footage of a security camera, like shot of a child crying, holding the severed head of the hero Bullseye on their lap, covered in blood, as bandits was like walked out a nearby door. His head looking back just barely, where you could see a wicked grin as he smiled gleefully.
Shit. No. That's fucked. That's fucked for the kid.
It's an odd thing looking at that photo from a different angle.
Huh?
You guys see as Morningstar clicks a button and all of these screens, these holographic images change to newspaper clippings and to police reports as a familiar name pops up time after time after time of the only eyewitness to the entire scene being one Asher Groves.
It's not a stage name.
No, that's my actual name.
That's the thing you're caught up about.
That's the
That's the
thing.
thing you're caught up
Insane. I'm not giving you a point. Because that was funny, but that's fucked.
about. Shit.
I think there's other details.
Right.
Shit. First things first. Fucking sorry, man. That shit fucks with people. Trust me. I know. That shit fucks.
Happened 20 years ago. I've just been on a revenge quest ever since, so it's fine. Water under the bridge, really.
You can tell yourself that. Some people don't.
The images slowly start to cycle out for a like catalog play-by-play of Gunsmoke's attempts to find Bandit, and a criminal gang left left bloodied and beaten. Human trafficker left scorched and burned alive in his chair, like at home. Flicking to another one, vigilante or murderer, Gunsmoke, name attributed by the press. As it starts to switch through this thing, as Morningstar, these different colors flash vibrantly on you guys' faces as you see you've been doing Gunsmoke work for what, 3-4 years?
Yeah. 4 years.
The last 4 years of like genuine vigilante work, like small time criminals, small gangs, actual like bank robbers, human traffickers, the worst scum of the earth. Not all of them killed. Actually, the majority of them not killed. Just maybe didn't we say it was like 20 something?
It's 17.
17. It was 17. 17 people over the last 4 years killed in vigilante combat. As it cycles through before eventually all cycling back to images of Detroit and this villain known as Forler Summers popping back up and filling all of the spaces. Your team member here has been trying to find Forler Summers, not even knowing who he was, for nearly 20 years. But only got proactive about it in the last 4. Forler Summers is currently funneling money into several major projects throughout the city. I want to know why. I want to know what he's intending. What does he have his fingers in? Forler Summers accrued a massive wealth of $2.4 billion before the United States government took him. They seized about 20% of his assets. The rest of it, Forler Summers got offshore. Out of the
net
reach.
worth?
Yes. Net worth 2.4.
I was trying to ask him.
Oh, sorry.
Is
Yeah,
that,
net worth $2.4 billion. It's what he was totally worth with all of his assets liquidated and everything, come out to 2.4. But Morningstar follows that up with and says, I think he'd still tell you that was his net worth. I think he still says that in game as he goes, but to be clear, Forler Summers is a man who likes to see the number go up. Thank you. I thought that was funny. He keeps most of his assets liquidated. He has several spare properties across the nation. None of them breaking over $2 million in value, except for the most recent one, an estate he purchased along the St. Clair River. That's you guys would know the one that feeds into the Detroit River. It's I'll show you guys a map of it in a second.
Well, yeah, we know.
Yeah.
we know.
Well, I don't know how much you guys actually leave downtown, so I just thought
I don't leave my house. That's true.
I don't touch grass.
I've hot glued my
We're in
feet to the
Detroit.
floor.
There isn't grass.
This
The
is
last blade of
unrelated.
grass that died 20 years ago in Detroit.
What is this, the Lorax?
yeah, and he left. He's gone, Trinity. He
We
went-
lost Danny DeVito.
Can't have green in Detroit.
What happened to Danny
Shit,
DeVito? He's in Philadelphia.
Don't say that too loud.
Because it's
Detroit's
always
always
sunny.
sunny.
Thank you, alright. Anyway. Further Summers purchased a property after moving his entire, or what of his operation that he wanted up here to Detroit. Only the most fervent and loyal members of his gang, as well as all of his loan sharks from various major points: New York, Las Vegas, Miami. And he's accrued and accumulated them all here in Detroit. He's purchased dozens of small properties, condos, flats, suites, small houses throughout the city where he's putting up these members of his gang. It's practically an infestation. The property he bought after moving here, he purchased for $5.9 million. Most expensive purchase he's made, as far as I can tell. We need to find out what he's up to. We need to find out where this money is going. And why. Only once we have every single answer will we then strike and take him down. The United States government cannot be trusted to take care of Further Summers. He will buy his way out of prison, just as he did last time.
Alright.
Gotcha. So,
I don't
Didn't
understand
know.
what we're gonna do.
Like, are we going where he's money laundering? Checking out the estates he's bought? Shaking down a bunch of loan sharks?
We're going to his house.
Oh, that sounds bold.
As you
Really-
see, Morningstar reaches over to the horizontal map and zooms out. As he scrolls north, let me pull up an actual map real fast.
Wow. Right.
I'm sorry, I actually had that backwards. Or not backwards. I had it wrong. I apologize. The St. Clair River does not feed. It feeds into Lake St. Clair, which is obviously, as we all know, the lake immediately to the east of Detroit. It doesn't feed into the Detroit River, though the Detroit River feeds into Lake St. Clair.
we knew you were wrong. We just felt bad correcting you. And
Okay.
we
Well, thank you.
figured it just like the lake was gone. Super villains. You know.
Yeah.
I got thirsty one day. Butterman got to it first.
Yeah, damn it, Butterman.
Butterman, no!
Butterman has the potential to be the strongest. An A-tier hero.
It's a shame.
Villain.
It's a shame he was born in Iowa. There's no intentions of leaving.
That's funny. As Morningstar pulls the map and says, if this is Detroit, then several hours north from here, along the Canadian border, basically hugging it. About a mile west of the river. Farmland, an estate purchased. He owns it all the way up to the river. He has a mansion, a proper, I don't even know what to call it, display of his grotesque wealth. It's freshly built. You can trust that he's installed his own security measures into it. His gang shouldn't have anything more than standard firearms and weaponry. Maybe a few of them might have gamma, but that's unlikely. They haven't really, besides a few rare experiences, Forler Summers' gang has not really been known to partake in gamma. Yes.
So, you said he was from Arcane originally? Does he hire a lot of mutants? Should we expect mutants?
I don't know how many mutants he has in his envoy. I am sure he has some. But he's not been back to Marcane for almost 30 years.
Just making sure he wasn't like I know a few places like smaller groups tend to like put up big names with mutant powers.
Yeah. Forler Summers
Big guys.
fled Marcane back in the 90s. Specifically and entirely because he was being chased. Before he was Bandit, before he was one of the most brutal criminal heads of a criminal empire in the United States. Forler Summers was a basic henchman for the villain known as Automatus. Known for his advanced technology.
Wasn't it Automata?
It is Automata, thank you. I knew I was wrong, but I couldn't find it. I couldn't find where I'd written it down. It is Automata. Thank you. For the villain Automata, known for advanced weaponry, extremely advanced technology for the time, as well as a small army of automatons, which he was then replacing his henchmen with. In that transitory period, where there were still some henchmen, but it was mostly automatons, Forler Summers seized an opportunity and stole a piece of experimental tech from Automata, and then fled Marcane. That device you see him wearing, that wrist-mounted cannon, it is the same exact one that he stole. Years later, it still proves to be dangerous. Automata was a freakishly ahead of their time scientist. We might still look at this technology nowadays and find it clunky or old-fashioned. But the truth is, that singular piece of technology can put out more energy than most minor rockets the United States government has access to. And it doesn't seem to have an end to its battery source. That doesn't mean it doesn't. That just means that whatever battery technology it is powered by, it's far more advanced than anyone had until maybe a decade ago. Far more advanced than most people have now. We assume it's not fusion technology. As far as we know, the only individual who has access to fusion technology is Raziel. And Raziel doesn't share it. What we do imagine is that it's possibly a small radioactive process, likely contained fission. How in the 90s Automata managed to get it that small, I don't know. But also it might be something else. We don't know. As I said, that piece of equipment was experimental. Basically Automata's pride and joy. They never got the chance to put it into effect before the hero known as Guardian killed them.
So really, really great information. Small thing. So we're gonna skip all the other people, of course, not to alert them, and then we're just gonna walk up to the how. Are we loud, quiet?
What?
We're kind of screwed.
Are we breaking into his house?
Yes.
Are we stealing documents? Are we killing people? What are we doing?
Is that your first solution to everything?
No, it's not. I don't know what the fuck we're planning on doing. I would prefer not to get into a fucking scrap. I would just want to...
It doesn't fucking look like it.
We haven't been given a goddamn objective yet.
What's the plan, boss?
That is what should have been asked.
That's what I've been asking.
I have no intention of wanton murder. The fact of the matter is, not even I, at my peak, would have had an easy time doing a full-scale frontal invasion and assault on this estate by myself. Now, from stealth and infiltration techniques, I still don't know if I could have done it alone. If you all go in there, you will die. But if you sneak in, use your brains, the intelligence I selected you for, the skills and assets that you've acquired, and the tenacity that I know you all have, we can devise a strategy to get in. I can tell you now and get you started and ready with how and where your entry point should be. Going from any road or major street anywhere near his estate, you'll be spotted within a 1 mile radius of the border. However, a border of his property, that is. However, that does not include Canada. Due to various strenuous legal exercises that have been done to ensure that his sway does not cross the border, he does not have any influence or security. Not that he needs it, there's a river in the way. Speaking of which, there's a river in the way. I highly doubt he would expect anyone to come from the water.
So do you have like a backup submarine or something?
We have a Quentin.
Our lives are in your hands, Quentin.
Alright, what exactly would I be doing? I can't exactly... I could make air, yeah, I would just make bubbles in the water. Very obvious, I feel.
Quentin, you are the only person who can be trusted to wield the power that you do. But that is partially because you are creative enough to use it.
Yep, I'll figure out how to make us breathe water. That's not what I meant.
Tunnel. Is your tunnel under?
That's a lot harder than you think it is.
Oh.
then figure something out.
Harder than
You will be
water?
coming in from the east through the river. How it has to happen, I will leave to you. What was your question?
Oh, why not, Tom? But I had something else, but with the plan of action being, super direct, cool with that. Did not realize we were going straight to breaking and entering. If you'd like to know.
If you would... Yes, I would like to know.
I was just gonna see, I've been around Detroit a little longer than a year. Could see if I couldn't talk to people, see where he's been setting up throughout, downtown. Most of what I know is downtown. But, see where he's been setting up. But I imagine you've already done that.
The lens on Morningstar's helmet flares for a moment as he, scans the room and, takes in people's facial expressions and, kind of the vibe everybody's kind of got feeling right now. The anxiety, the frustration, the deep concern.
The giant blue X on my face.
The giant blue X is a pretty recognizable emotion. As it scans across the room and he goes,
We're like 2 buttons away from a PlayStation controller.
yeah, no, for sure,
Yeah.
yes.
I can do it.
Yeah. Maybe the Y.
Who's trying? Ooh, with your fucking Stetson, your pointy hat.
Yeah, it's upside down. The fucking.
You turned your head down like this, so it's the
Yeah,
crown
yeah.
of the Stetson, so there's just the triangle shape. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Some people slap you on the head.
The triangle.
But
Press X to jump.
I need to cancel this action.
Anyway, yes. As Morningstar is silent for a moment, before you guys just hear an audible. Some button clicks, and he goes,
What was that?
I think Accelerate made a good point. You should all do research, scouting, go through Detroit, collect information, find the loan sharks. If you have to hustle, if you have to shake them down, track them down, get information from them however you have to. This will come natural to some of you, but the others, if you need help or motivation, then I encourage that you find it.
I don't understand how shaking down his man isn't gonna hurt him unless something's up.
Because his men are constantly being shaken down by the other vigilantes that exist in Detroit. All criminals are. They fear it constantly. They're no different than the rest of the scum that infects this place. But if that is a concern, then perhaps you can do other methods of data collection. You are most specifically suited for covert listening.
I already know where I'm looking.
Then all of you, get to it. Reconvene in 48 hours from now. It's 10 p.m. So you have 48 hours, 2 days, get back here at 10 p.m. with information.
So, just a quick question, in case the inevitable happens again, when the inevitable happens again, how early do you want me to leave to be here? What time would my substantial amount of luck making me wait?
Morningstar stands up, twirls his cape as he walks, and as he does so, you see a little one of his little discs that he has, that's projecting the holograms and stuff right now, drops down on the table in front of you as you see it seems to be some sort of transponder that just has a little light on it. As he walks out of the tent through the warehouse, you can hear a as the transponder just beeps once, as you get the feeling that when this beeps, head this way. You put your finger up for a second?
He didn't explain anything except for getting under the river. Are we all on the same page of that, right?
Yes, we are.
So are we
I
supposed to
only
go?
asked 3 times.
So are we going north and then going in the river?
You're going into Canada and then
We
going
go to Canada.
Do you have a passport? We're going to go under the border.
If
I
I
have a passport.
if I applied for a passport, do you know what would happen? The photo would get messed up. It would get lost in the mail. They would decline it for no reason. It would get sent back to me somehow, declined, even though it never made it to them.
You guys see is the door to the hanging flaps of the like plastic tarped tent pull aside as Carnival steps in. You noticed him way earlier. He showed up way later than you guys and has been standing outside listening the entire time. As he steps in and just goes, he doesn't like to be direct when he speaks. He wants you to think about it yourself, which means what he meant was he wants you guys, us, to think of a plan.
He wants us to be to listen to exactly what he says, but then also not listen to exactly what he says. Can you just make it a little bit easier,
He
please?
wants you to come to him with a plan.
So we just need to collect enough evidence in the house.
Yes, we just need to find blueprints on a billionaire's house that he definitely just left on the internet.
People leave traces of their work all the time.
Alright,
If he's
that-
in this
that-
much
that's a-
shit, then there's going to be stuff there that we can collect.
Yeah.
Yep. And on
If
top of
we
that,
bring enough drives too, we can download them fast. We don't need drives. I don't like this.
Well,
It's
I think
kinda
one
cool
of the only valuable things I can do is probably hunt down the loan sharks, but you probably have tech stuff to work on. Look into records online.
Data collection, yes.
Well, if you need somebody who looks gullible enough to fall for a loan shark, I can go with you.
You've only recently paid off your debt. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I do mean that. I'm not dumb enough to fall for a loan shark. Not actually, but people look at me and probably would think I am.
I had hope in you that you wouldn't fall for stuff like that, but
And if we run into Four Other Summers while we're there.
We run.
We get out.
you gonna be able to do that?
Right, I don't think there might be a bit of an understanding. I've been hunting the son of a bitch for 20 fucking years. I don't want him dead immediately. I want to watch him suffer. His bank account drain. His assets lost. I want him to suffer an internal hellfire. Living and then afterwards.
How would you give a worse answer?
like, wow, I was
Actually, that makes me feel a lot more comfortable.
Same.
If
was
I
expecting,
get caught-
boom, he runs off into the house. Bang, 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 bang. Pew, pew, pew. We're fine.
I don't get to see my jaded justice fucking done.
I also
If
don't.
I don't fucking see it done.
I also don't even think of a full.
I'm
scale.
not suicidal.
I also don't think a full scale on the place right now even works. Clearly, he's too powerful right now. I don't even think we're enough to make up for Mr. Geriatric's age right now.
Speaking of which, he looked healthier than any of you.
Unfortunately, yes.
A little bit of skin showed, yeah. Didn't keel over. Didn't have a heart attack.
It's better than last time.
Damn shame. That was a joke. That was a joke. Please don't kill me. I'm in your house and I've got a big X on my face. Does this make me look like a target? I'm realizing it's starting to make me look like a target.
You know, you could make
thought
yourself
that
look
was-
like a target. Like, put like a little bullseye.
I thought that was intentional.
Why would I want to get hit in the face?
I don't know.
You do seem like the type to be like, come on, I want to see if you can.
You've
Okay,
clearly
so I actually
already
do
been
have a
hit in the head
recording of
few
me saying
times.
that, like literally from 2 days ago, but you weren't there for that. So it's entirely a call. Yeah, you're right. Either way, cool. So,
I'm
sounds like loan shark.
going to help you with
Loan
loan shark. Otherwise, I'm going to
Shark.
learn how to dig a hole without breaking it. That took a lot of time to not break the hole. I built
Yes.
stuff thus far.
I cannot say how much
Sure.
I would request
and
that.
probably damage the building above it.
Yes. In any way, I formally request that you make it as impossible to break as possible.
We're fucked.
Do you do like archaeology? Go into like the kind of pyramids and stuff? Under the pyramids? I'm just thinking, like, if you need basis for like long-lasting structures, stuff that's gonna be supported for a long time, just base it off what you know.
Yes, I can do that. I was
Are
an
you trying to say
archaeologist.
that
Actually, a
ancient
weirdly
Egyptians
good
were-
point.
Yeah.
Sorry, just like
Yeah.
it's like that's weirdly smart.
Yeah.
No, but tunnels that'll like sustain a lot of pressure.
Why are you still in the tunnel idea?
No,
This is
I-
crazy.
Was
Because he said breathing air was gonna be really hard and impossible. Tunnel is easy. People dig tunnels without magic rods.
Breathing air is easy. We do it naturally. We just have to get enough air to get us past.
Well, the
Well,
tunnel
you
idea is
also
stupid.
need to
Nobody shot it down until now.
You also
And
need
if the
to.
tunnel idea is stupid,
You also,
That was the first thing they.
you also need to fight the force of a river. That's harder to do.
Yes.
So I think the tunnel is probably our best bet.
Are you gonna be able to do that?
I'm going to figure it the fuck out. You did actually make a good point. I am an archaeologist, so I can see what I can do with that knowledge and see what I can find.
It would be far easier to just cross it with some basic gear.
Probably, but they are more likely to detect basic gear. With this opportunity, we also potentially have the route of going into the
I
basement.
think any seismic activity is more detectable than crossing it ourselves.
There's a chance that I sincerely doubt they have a seismic detector.
People walk on the ground. We're active seismic detectors.
Yeah, that's right.
It's worth mentioning that the St. Clair River isn't exactly clean. Recent and also decades long of pollution. It's not really considered a particularly safe thing to cross through. The river speed's not too bad, but the river's filthy.
Can you clean water?
Probably somewhat. Not of the stuff that matters. Again, I can't affect organic matter.
You can't. Okay, but some of the worst pollutants you could get.
Oh yeah,
because
like
they would-
lithium.
Yes,
Yeah.
like lithium.
It's
dangerous
just if
chemicals,
there's
stuff like that.
bacteria and disease in the water, I can't.
Which
do
there
anything.
is, but
which
like,
there is,
yeah.
I can't do anything
That
about
kind of
that.
But that's just a river.
It's kind of living. Yeah, nice.
For my purposes, at
Okay.
least.
Yeah. For game reasons, the logic for it is the stone knows. How does the stone know? How
It
to,
knows.
to what point does the
It
stone
vaguely
Stone
knows.
believes in germ theory.
The stone does believe in germ theory, which is crazy because that wasn't a theory before the stone was around.
Actually,
Um,
this half of the stone.
That
believes in
is a
germ
fair
theory.
point.
The
This
other half
of
does
the
not believe in germ
The
theory.
other half of the stone does not believe in germ theory
The other
or
half believes in
evolution.
germs.
I
Yeah.
can see why they broke up.
Hey, spicy.
Oh my gosh. Apollo _ Dodgeball's next
I
fan.
know.
Anyway,
You just don't get it.
Alright.
Stones across the river. Anyway,
Don't skip across the river.
So- plan. Lone shark. Info dig. You're gonna be focusing on tunnels or lone shark?
I can do both.
I think you should focus on one.
I'll focus on digging.
I can help with the loan sharks then.
I will check with everybody else. See who's affected. Guy
God,
crops up in a
What
year.
are you doing in all this?
A lot of stuff happens.
I have a few leads. A few old scumbags that I might drag into the light.
Yeah, that. Okay.
From outside his shit or inside?
Human
his shit?
traffickers from SoCal. They've been striking up offers in my neighborhood for a while. Maybe they go missing, and I get what I need to know out of them.
We're not killing them.
Carnival just walks out the tent.
He sounds more like a mini a morning star every day.
So we're just
Like,
gonna let
a
him
few
kill
days.
people? No,
We don't know his targets. We can't stop him.
We know
can-
him.
We could follow him like right now. That's
Then
like
follow
the only
him.
opportunity.
I'm just more
But
worried
it's
about
so-
him getting
that seems like
himself
a
into.
bad idea.
Where, did he have the
Nope.
gamma injectors?
Nope.
No, he's
He
not.
doesn't have gamma on him, so like
He's just a guy.
he is just a guy.
You know what?
Yeah, no, sorry, I'm laughing because it's true. I'm
Yeah.
laughing because
Sorry,
it's
a guy with a knife.
I got him.
Let's give
I
him
got him.
that.
I got him.
Got him.
Yeah, you find him walking up. You see he's walking towards a like rusted like Volkswagen van that is like parked in the alleyway between warehouses.
So like,
He like never breaks pace, so you're like having to walk alongside him. Sorry, continue.
so like, sounded like they were going after the actual loan sharks. You're going after his guys. His
I assume they're his. With everything we learned about today, I wasn't able to figure out anything about them. Morningstar tells me to do my own vigilante work when I'm not helping him. So I've been trying. Not exactly. This doesn't come easy to me. So getting information on them has been basically impossible. But now, I'm just gonna go take it. No, I'm not going to kill them.
okay. That still doesn't answer my question of how.
He walks to like the side of the minivan, the rusted like Volkswagen van. It's not a minivan; it's a proper van. The rusted like Volkswagen van, as he like fucks with the door hinge the door handle until it opens up. He slides it. It's just a fucking rust bucket. This thing is trash. And the inside looks terrible. Like a bunch of trash and like wrappers and stuff for various things. You can see a bunch of like beer bottles and stuff. Nothing harder than beer, but like just a ton of beer. Beer cans and things. And just weed, just the scent of weed, just like your eyes water a little bit as it just hits you all at once. As he like rummages through and pulls out, you see he pulls out a short coil of steel wire. I've been trying to pay attention to how Morningstar does things. See if I can't, I don't know, recreate some of it. I'll take him from the shadows. One of them leaves the place that they're both holed up in. Basically every day around noon. I'll make my strike then. I only need one of them.
Cool. You I'll keep point. Won't interrupt, but I'll be close by.
What'd you say?
I'll keep point. You do your thing, but I'll be close by.
Don't you have your own shit to do?
Most of my guys don't operate around noon. Night owls.
Fine. God knows I probably need the help. You see as he kind of like flexes and tightens his left arm, the one that the gamma injector is mounted to.
Don't imagine he gave you a refill.
Nope. Didn't even talk to me on his way out. Didn't even fucking look at me.
Oh, shit.
It's fine. I'll do this without it.
Cool. Then if you need extra hands.
He reaches into his pocket, pulls out his phone and types something as you are sent an address. As he goes, meet me there tomorrow.
Yep. Hold up a thumbs up. He gets a thumbs up reaction. And
Yeah.
Cool.
You see he hops in the van and, with a couple failed starts, eventually gets it to run. He has the flaw broke, so his van
Also mixing.
his van can drive a total of 6 miles before he has to pull over and let the engine cool.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, mixing with Kelly's aura of bad luck.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It's a miracle the engine didn't fall out.
As he starts to roll, and you see he has a flat tire on the back driver's side, as he just slowly rolls away.
Yeah, I'm gonna quickly like flip forward, stop him, take a look at the tires, like just you got a flat. Give me 5 minutes.
What are you doing?
So I'm gonna like get a general vibe for this tire,
Mm-hmm.
and then I imagine we're on a fairly busy street with some parked cars. Just trade the tire for somebody else's.
You go find some other tire that's gonna fit. You come back with like 2-3 different tires, and you're like, nope, none of these fit. And you just leave them on the ground. You don't even put them back. You just leave them on the ground next to the van.
Too much time.
Before eventually you find on the 4th tire, you find one that's gonna work.
Yeah.
As you, it's like fucking like a NASCAR. Yeah. They call me pit crew.
That crew goes crazy.
It's also a great like support hero name.
I was gonna say like
Yeah.
henchman name.
Yeah.
Call it dibs. Calling it Bugaholics.
I do give him the new tire, and I will put the old tires back.
Yeah.
Not fully on, just laying nearby.
Just next to them. You put one tire on the hood of someone's car.
Yeah.
As you
Disrespectful.
as Carnival like leans out the window and like looks at like the work you've done. Holy shit. Alright, let's see if I can start her up again. You just hear from like the closed window just a God damn it. And then like a as he starts to roll away.
If that thing could hit more than 30, I'd be worried about him.
As he turns a corner onto a very busy street. you hear like the moment he's at out of sight but still in earshot, you hear a it's like someone has to like slide, like slam on the brakes to not hit him. And he's gone. Back inside. You guys see accelerate. He's been gone like 2 minutes.
Cool.
Maybe 3.
I have successfully hijacked his plans. I know where he's gonna be. I know what he's gonna be up to.
Not killing.
No. Taking a page out of the Big Boss. Interrogation.
I just point to the guy who's still hung up to the
Yep,
ceiling.
yeah. You guys are like all out of the tent by this point.
Yeah.
All of the hologram discs have like you see at a certain point like the holograms went away and then they started to beep, beep, beep,
Oh my
beep,
gosh.
beep, beep, beep,
Really?
as they all just had this tiny little mini detonation so they could just go and like just explode and or like destroy themselves. They're tiny little bombs.
The one next to me was a little bigger, so it catches my coat on fire.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That seems so much more.
Over the top.
He's an old school hero. He's got that fucking stupid shit, brother.
I think we should be concerned about the influx of money going to Morningstar.
How are we gonna let him down?
I can get something up there.
I could really hope with all of my heart that he stays up there.
Ladder.
No.
Is the steel wire? No, the steel wire starts to snap. That's got him like up there. As you see, rats have been chewing on it.
Please stay up there.
What?
On steel wire!
Yeah.
Soft concrete, soft concrete, soft concrete.
Fucking take a fucking hero point. That's
I
so
will take
funny.
it as a result.
Yeah, see, soft concrete goes crazy. Soft concrete, soft concrete.
Yeah, she'll be like, oh, it would be so nice if that person continued staying up there and didn't fall.
Alkion.
Yes, I'm working on
Oh.
it. I'll make a ladder.
Fuck soft concrete. You're making a ladder.
I jump up.
Yeah, fuck the ladder. You just right up as you like morph up to the thing. As you like get up there and ping, the loose body just like starts to fall immediately as you get to the top. As you like reach out an arm, holding onto the railing up here and grab him. As immediately, oh shit! As you start to like feel the stretch and strain. As
Did not just make something?
what's up?
Yeah, I made something to land on. That's what the ladder was meant to do.
Oh, okay, got it. I thought you reached out to catch him. Okay, no, for sure. I'm not saying that you're gonna drop him or anything. So the dude drops from the thing. You jumped up to catch him. Are you just gonna fall with him? Was that the intention?
What? Are you not making something underneath him?
You said
Right.
ladder.
Yes. But you said that you jumped
It was
up there,
like a
so I was
ladder.
just describing this. Like as it like happens instantaneously. You didn't break the wire. It snapped the moment that you got up there.
I understand.
Right.
Okay, cool. Yes, I just assumed you were still going to reach out to try to catch him, as Alpion's also doing that. I'm not saying the dude's going to fall or anything. I was just describing the situation as things happen simultaneously.
Okay. I'm confused.
Do you want to catch the guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm not saying anything against that.
so I guess I don't understand the question. I'm sorry.
You were saying I was hanging from it.
From like the railing above. Oh, do you
Why?
just want to drop? Sorry, I didn't understand.
Yeah, on the
Okay, got it. Well, because you like jumped up there while Alpion was doing this. I wasn't sure if you were going to think that he was done doing that before you would fall and hit the ground. So I assumed you would have wanted to hold onto the railing for a moment.
I assume we're doing stuff all at the same time, yeah.
For sure, but I wasn't sure if like Symbionix would have trusted that the soft concrete would be done by that point. But okay, yeah, you grab the dude and just drop immediately down as you are gonna make soft concrete.
I was making a platform to raise up under him to
Yes.
land on.
Oh,
That's
perfect.
what
I see.
Yeah, like
Not what I
yeah,
understood. Not what I understood at
I
all.
was like, what?
Sorry.
As no, it's fine. As the platform,
Yeah,
like
that.
yes, the
Okay.
dude. Not what I thought was happening. I didn't have that context. As you like drop down with him and like land, you only go down like 5 feet before your feet hit concrete. As you, and you just have the limp, unconscious body of a criminal in your hands. His head still like blood dried on the side of it as it's still a little trickle runs down.
Yeah, as I start lowering it back into the floor.
I'm gonna grab his wallet.
Yeah, you grab that.
Who is this guy? I find him.
Just some fucking dude.
Try to find
Joe
drop him
Schmo.
off at.
Find a what?
Somewhere to drop him off at.
Yep.
I find like a gas station coupon for like a local gas station. I'm gonna take him there. I'm just like leave him outside.
You're not gonna take him to police. Just take him
You
there.
take the coupon and use
No,
it.
he did the whole like I'm
you
sorry
go.
thing.
Fair enough. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay.
He-
Oh, okay.
It's literal drawback.
Oh,
for
okay.
Fucking passive.
Yeah. You
The
guys
human
see?
trafficker says, "I won't do it anymore."
And Ethan believes them.
That's fucked. That's diabolical. I love
know.
it. No, I know. I'm supporting you in this diabolical drawback. As you like are holding this dude, you rummage through his wallet, find that fucking like a gas station coupon.
Is there any money in there?
Yes.
How much?
$45.
Why does it matter?
Wait, actually, let me roll for that. Hold on.
45
Let's do
bucks
let's
is
do it in
one
intervals.
extra
Let's do it in
night
intervals of
sleeping
10.
somewhere.
I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna
What's he
roll.
trying to
Quincy,
do?
I don't want your opinion on this. Do you think this guy was having a good day?
I think it was a great day. 'cause-
He's having a
He's having a
wonderful
great day,
day.
yeah.
He's
Granted, that-
robbing
he's having a
people.
great
Yeah,
day.
yeah, okay. That a great day. If you had said good, I would have done 5 dice. But you said great day, it's gonna be 6 dice. For every success, it's another $10.
Oh.
This man was mugging Supreme out here.
$10 you get to not.
Oh fuck! So the 45 and then another 40 on top of that. There's $85 in this wallet.
Him trying to rob you doesn't give you a right to rob him.
He's going to be in the police custody anyways. Was he going to be using that? What was it?
Why is he gonna be in
45?
police custody?
You're not turning into a mugger?
No.
You
He's
aren't.
stopped.
Okay, so can I take the
Yeah, 'cause
85
he
and
ran
then
into a room
stop?
5 guys. Like he loses that.
I didn't say 85.
Wait, is
Yeah, sorry.
so is it water under the bridge? Like the half mile I had to run down here? You're getting chased by a man with a fucking knife.
Mile, give him your wallet. He's earned it by this point. Jesus.
I gave him my wallet. He gave me
That's a different crime.
You find Misfortune's wallet on him, by the way.
No. Remember, I got it back yesterday.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I gave him all my money, and then he was like, "You have more." And she was like, "I do not." And she was like, "Give me more."
That's so funny.
If he ran half a mile, he deserves it. I'm gonna be honest.
I ran that half mile too.
So, wait, let me get this right. You want me to walk into a police station with an
No, drop him
unconscious
off
guy?
nearby.
No, because I have to explain why the fuck he's there. What are they gonna do
Like
elsewise?
a post-it note on his forehead or something.
A post-it note of attempted robbery did not succeed.
Otherwise, you treat them at like what?
Weird things happening.
I see Trinity's not a Spider-Man fan. I see. I'm sorry. I don't even know why I said that. I don't feel that way about you. I'm sorry. That was mean.
Otherwise, you're just gonna leave him at what, like an IHOP or something?
So he can use that $85 to get some nice pancakes to calm his heart after an unsuccessful mugging.
What is happening?
I just feel like an
Do you want
attempted
I want my
suicide.
$85 that I rightfully
I'm not
earned.
gonna let you rob this guy. He's unconscious.
Yeah, don't rob the guy.
We all had to deal with Morningstar. Are you kidding me?
What are you falling?
How much is it for another night at your? How much is it for another night at your place?
Like $30 a night.
I'll give you $30 if you just let it drop the.
God, you only have 50s on you. Though.
I only have
Just,
50.
if only somebody could break a 50.
Truly.
My biggest bill on me right now is a 20.
Here, I got you.
That'd
currently
do.
only-
yeah,
Hey,
conveniently.
too lucky.
Conveniently, my biggest bill is enough to break it, so I can get the least amount possible.
Here.
No, so your biggest bill's $19.
What?
You have a $19 bill. Oh, this is counterfeit. I should have known by the 19. Go on and mark $20 off your thing. You have a $19 bill. It's counterfeit.
Mark $20.
But yeah, mark off
Yeah,
$20.
'cause you had it listed as a
No, I'm gonna mark off 19.
No, it's
no,
20.
no,
it's a fake $20 bill.
Thought you had a $20 bill,
There we go.
but it's actually a $19 bill. But those don't exist, which makes you realize that it's.
How would you've gotten rid of 19?
No, she walked.
No,
up to
sorry.
somebody,
$1
said they were
out of this $19 bill is actually, which is actually a $20 bill, is actually a real dollar. The other 19 of this $19 bill.
Oh,
are-
it's a $1 bill they
coded
scribbled
with
on. Yeah.
19. Okay.
She stands there holding out this $19 bill and she just tells it.
You clearly need this more than I do.
Use a hand or 50.
Yeah, just hand her 50.
Okay, now
That's the only time you'll ever benefit from my rich feet. That's your one.
I get $200. You get 50.
Yeah.
I got them that
It's
one
okay,
time
I'm
and they were
stealing.
all
How many?
What's up?
Quentin said the only bills he has is $100, and Ethan said something like, "Of course they are." Quentin's like, "Look, I got them the one time. They're all $100." How many?
How many are left for how many?
I am going to be upset by either answer.
I think we discussed the number of how many were
I
there
can't believe I
initially.
have to say this, but if we're turning people in for being robbers and traffickers and whatnot, maybe we ourselves should not be those things.
So there's a little bit
Yeah.
of a difference, right?
Just because it's payback doesn't mean you're not doing the crime.
That wasn't my argument.
There's a difference between justice and revenge.
Also, wasn't my argument. My argument was that we're being forced to put people in for all these things. So like,
Targeted at you.
I know.
Hey, he's doing it justice.
her thing was we're all being forced to help out with that other bullshit. I would not be helping out putting people away otherwise.
So your point is,
I want the money. I have no high horse to be on right now,
you
or no.
have to. You're working for Morningstar. More importantly, you're working with us.
Sorry.
I simply just want more days.
You put down the beer bottle. But
Yeah,
you
just mentioning that.
Morningstar left a fucking cooler with you guys.
He was like, you
Oh,
don't need
oh
this.
god, Yeti, he really cares about us, guys. He's,
Okay, actually though.
Whoa,
Yeah,
whoa!
I mean,
he
it's
left.
fucking Yeti
He
Cooler's
left a
expensive.
Corona, lime, and salt. Oh my god! This guy wants us to go on vacay.
That's where
cut
he gets
the
his
li-
money
He
from.
pre-cut the lime. Guys, he pre-cut the lime. He loves us.
Oh my god!
I'm so glad corporate decided to throw this pizza party.
This is Morningstar.
Corporate would never pre-cut the lime for your Corona. Don't you
So,
dare
but
compare these
Morningstar,
things.
Morningstar.
I should have noticed
What's
the
that?
please
The
don't
Morningstar
unionize
would.
The
sign.
Morningstar would, yeah.
So,
You got your stay for another night.
There's nothing wrong with wanting more time to sleep in one spot.
Yeah, only when you want to take it from somebody who clearly doesn't have it.
Well, he was gonna take it from me.
That doesn't make it. We don't do eye for an eye. That stopped being like the rule of law thousands of years ago. Fun fact.
I understand. But I also understand the rule of law follows a society that just doesn't work like how my life does.
So you think inflicting bad luck on others is going to fix it?
I think it's
They'll
a great idea.
survive
You
it.
should take the $85 and then it can burn up in a fire the moment you step out this door.
It will not burn up in a fire the moment I step out of this.
need to shut
You need
the
to. She's gonna cover her.
You guys hear fire sirens outside?
I'm gonna make sure.
They drive.
I'm gonna make sure you
Just
get
make you just say shit.
I'm gonna make sure you get
Take another, I swear to God.
This is the first one.
Oh, first,
This is the
okay.
first one of the day.
Sorry, you've just said so many funny things that I Jesus.
Or like another what? No, I didn't count anything else.
You got your money. Why are you still arguing for it? It's about just getting back at him.
It's not about getting back at
Then
him.
what's it about? Because it's not the money.
It is about the money, but
Fucking ask him then. If it's about the money, ask him. He has it. You want a second night? A third? Fuck! You want a whole month?
What do you want?
What happened if that's the only time you What happened to that? Gone immediately.
Because they haven't asked for it. I don't understand.
oh, okay. Sorry, I quit to respecting the rules.
Can I
They're
have
mine. That's my bad.
Can I have $1 million?
Oh my
$1
god.
million would be so bad for you.
Yeah, it would be.
You lost $1 million. Oh my God, you
I
you
could
have
explain-
it. You have $1 million.
I could explain that to Mark. I couldn't.
No.
You're joking.
What do you want?
Quinton's got money, but Quinton's fucking broke as shit compared to Asher Gross. We got a multi-millionaire right here.
A week? Do you have that on hand? That, by the way, that's like what, $210?
210.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't break 210.
No, I can't.
The best you could do
I
is
got
250.
250.
Here, I got you. 210.
Where's that 40? Where's that 40 accelerate? Where'd it go? Where's that extra 40 accelerate? Where'd it go?
Somebody in game asked.
God is asking accelerate.
Does Asher point it out?
What? I didn't hear you.
Dude, no, accelerate legitimately takes.
210.
No, nothing happened. I hold it up for you.
And then it gets taken out of your hand. That's happening. I'm not.
There you go.
Yep. You were handed $210 by accelerate.
There you go.
Yeah.
Faster than any ATM.
Hey, out of your $6.8 million
Can you subtract
It's not your net
$200?
worth. It's not your net worth. It's
Yeah.
just your bank
Yeah,
account. Did you go ahead and take out $210?
I gotta write down $6.8 million in my character sheet.
Yes.
Yeah. So we're trying to be realistic. Don't do that. Don't fucking
Do
do
it.
that.
Mark
No.
up
Do it. Briar the aura.
$250.
Briar the aura.
But 6.8.
No, it's right here.
Yeah, right.
6.8
And then make a list of expenses. This is how money works.
million
Don't,
minus
Briar, do
minus
don't do
250.
that. Briar,
There
don't
we go.
fuck Jesus.
It's awesome.
It's on the character sheet.
It's Pete.
Okay.
Oh, but a page.
It's okay. It's okay. You'll get your next 600,000 at the end of the month.
Oh yeah.
Do you want his shoes too?
You can't have my shoes. Those are actually way too expensive.
I wasn't talking.
They're
about
also
my
not my
shoes.
size.
You can't have my $4,000 shoes. You can't. You're not allowed to.
I'm saying you would take his shoes.
Who's his?
The guy, the mugger.
Oh no, no.
But I'm saying
One of
if
the
they
biggest reasons he wasn't able to catch me are there's some ratchet busted ass shoes.
that-
he has.
His Crocs weren't in sport mode at all.
If you put that shit in sport mode, you'd have been got half a mile back.
Yeah.
Mugging and gross.
You're missing the question I'm
I
actually
wasn't
asking.
genuinely asking if you wanted his shoes. I mean, you still want to inflict him harm,
No,
so I can drop him off at the gas station.
that
Do a
is
gas station
an
on
odd place to drop him off at, but sure.
Oh. Okay. Where do you guys want me to bring him? His home address?
Prison.
Do you happen to know?
Or
that?
is
that. Do
It's
have
on.
his
You
ID?
see an address on his ID.
Then it's on there.
What?
Your address is on your ID.
Is it?
It's on his driver's license.
All IDs have a home address on them.
Yep.
This is just real.
That's
real.
just a real thing. The US hates homeless people.
I mean, like
Well, I knew you had a proof of residence.
my current address like is not right on my ID, but it's you don't You should get it changed. It's not the end of the world if you don't.
Yeah.
So it might not. There's a chance it's not his current
I'll
address,
take it to
but
his house.
unlikely. What's up?
I'll take him to his house.
Yeah.
Welcome home.
You guys see as Symbiotics scoops the dude up and walks away.
I'm only realizing that they walked away. That looks super suspicious. Walking with an unconscious guy.
Should we have
I know
you-
how to be
Oh, hi.
We could have.
talking.
No, yeah.
Out loud in an echoey warehouse. You're like
Yeah.
20 feet away. You can still hear him. Yeah.
Man, that looks
He thought it
really
was longer.
suspicious.
He just goes by quickly, bro.
No, 100%. Yeah. That 10 seconds felt like
He's
4
like being
minutes.
so patient.
So, do
Now
you
that it's
want to
been
have
5
it,
seconds,
Mr.
it's my
Quick?
time.
Again?
All right, you guys handle that. I'm going home.
Go handle what?
I said, "Do you want to handle that, Mr. Quick?" And then nobody said anything. And I was like, "I'm going home."
Yeah. You go out to your car as you drive away.
Still home 48 hours.
Yep.
47.
Alright,
How long y'all bitches been talking? Goddamn. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I do actually. I will blip up next to you once we are sufficiently away from everyone. Meant to ask, do you have a shift after this that you need to get to? Because I can handle the guy if you want me to.
What day is it?
It's Thursday.
I should be good.
Um,
I had two shifts.
Yes, you had 2 shifts already, but you know that they need you to work Tuesdays. They need you to work Tuesdays. That's the only day of the week they need you to work. Other than that, they call you in when they have a shift available for you.
I'm gonna write that down. I thought it was Wednesdays. I don't mind.
It might have been Wednesdays.
It can be whatever now.
It was
No, I think what's up?
It was Tuesdays.
It was
was
Tuesdays.
Tuesdays.
Okay,
You need to work Tuesdays.
but you did work Tuesday and Wednesday, so you got paid for those days.
Yep. There's money on there. I'm gonna mark Tuesdays. I got a gun.
Trinity. Yeah, fucking stop texting me this shit. Evil. Anyway. What I was gonna say is, you check your messages, which, like, by the way, still haven't heard from Helix.
Yeah, I think I know why.
Okay.
This is a Trinity theory. Oh no, it's an Ethan theory.
Yeah, could you text me what your theory is?
Yeah.
giving the silent treatment.
Because he can hear it.
Not exactly, but also not exactly. Like the boundary between Ethan thoughts and Helix thoughts is a very thin veil. Oh, sorry, wait, I'll get back to you in a second. You can also see that you have received a message from your employer saying, if you are free to work, we have a shift open for you tonight. Starts at 11. It is 10:45.
Yeah, taking that.
Yeah, dude. Station. I will follow your plan. Wait,
I
no,
hate
you said
not
you said
working
home.
at a consistent time. This sucks.
Dude, I hate working at a consistent time. That sucks. Mostly just because I tend to forget. You'd think with a consistent time that I'd remember. And sometimes structure helps. Most of the times it really doesn't.
Is this 10 a.m.?
I think it probably
PM. It's night. Yeah.
Okay, making sure.
Actually, I know it would.
Yeah.
So you'll meet him in 48 hours, 47 hours now.
Yeah.
2 days from now
Yes.
at
Unless I
10
didn't schedule
p.m.
it for the
in
job.
2 days.
Making sure.
Yeah, no, thank you for asking.
Well, it's just
But either way, I got
just doing it directly after this.
Okay, great. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll-
Kelly was
I'll
actually
get
just
you-
getting mugged on her
Mugged.
mug.
You're getting
Mugged.
You're getting mugged.
And Kelly's like, oh shit, take my 300!
And then last thing. Want a boost to make it to work?
Do I need it?
You will not make it to work on time otherwise. I mean, granted, you know. You did only receive this message like 10 minutes ago, which means they only give you 25 minutes to get to work.
Boom.
Immediately you feel energy courses through as you watch Symbiotics' skin like ripples silver for a second as all of the nanites across your body like move. You notice there are some areas of his body
So
that
much
don't
shit
ripple
on my
silver.
HUD. Stop, please. Close.
Yep. Dun, 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 dun. Woo, woo! Just fucking like sirens as it's like we don't know what's going on.
Literally, the Nanites are like, we have to increase the general density of all Nanites because we are going to fly apart if we don't.
Yeah, as you can feel the electromagnetic locks that are in between every single nanite that makes it so that they can link together to create a solid cohesive substance, start to widen a little bit so they up the energy. You feel, ironically, you feel faster, but you also feel weaker as nanites are taking more power just to keep you together.
Mm-hmm.
As you
Fun.
Yep. As you clip on a corner of a building and spill out, catching yourself and sliding back to your stop on your feet.
I stand back up.
Yep.
I take a step.
Yeah, again, immediately.
Yeah, appearing next to you, just real quick. Already doing better than Quentin was.
What? Okay.
You hit a light bulb. Like full cartoon style. Your arms and legs go out like this as you just sit there, full slammed into it as you peel yourself off. Yep, there are flakes of steel in your mouth from that.
I continue my way to work.
Yep.
You get a text about 2 seconds later. That is an image of you.
There's a picture of you like this. You do make it work 5 minutes early.
Nice.
Yep.
How much money do I make again per shift?
You make $14 an hour.
14 an hour and it's 8-hour shift.
And yeah, this will be an 8-hour shift. Yeah.
Cool.
They can't guarantee you an 8-hour shift every time, but they can guarantee you the 14 an hour.
And for the record, the guy makes it home with a decent profit, $15 in his wallet.
You arrive to the place and you
Thanks.
say $15
I said $15 in his wallet. I'm going up
Nice.
60.
Amazing. That's so funny. That's so funny. Wait.
Yeah.
You go up 60.
Oh, I go up 60, 25.
He has 25 as well. Thank you. I was like, where did the last 10 go?
To
I spent
charity.
it on the way.
You got
I
fucking
wanted
snacks.
Taco Bell.
No, it's amazing. He's got 15 in his wallet.
I wanted Taco Bell.
As you you fucking rob the guy. As you you leave him on the
Rats.
you leave him on the front porch,
Rats.
and,
Literally
you're like
flipped it
wait,
around.
where the fuck are oh yeah but that didn't, but it morally compromised you.
Morally compromised, financially benefited.
I'm not gonna give you a resolve.
Entirely fair. I got money out of it. I paid
Yeah.
the best.
If somebody caught him, then
Yeah, if you get fucked over for this in some way,
Yes.
then I'll okay.
Yeah, that is
Yes.
that is the gist of it.
As you set him down, you start to feel around on him to find some keys to the front door, and you do find a set of keys. So you go to open it, so you can just put him in the doorway. And this key does not belong to this door. There is a very real chance this guy does not actually live here.
Well,
Okay. Plan B. Damn, he's most of the way through this punch card.
You see the lights in the house start to turn on. Do you take him or do you leave him?
I take him and I'm gone.
Okay, yeah.
I go to the gas station.
And all things end of the gas station.
I leave him outside the gas station, and I now have 3 punches left on his punch card.
That's funny. As we cut to Asher Groves. Where are you going immediately after this?
Asher thinks about texting Mark to go out with him, but then realizes that Mark is on a date tonight.
Mark
because-
is on a date tonight. That is a true statement.
And good for him, but that means that the only person that is his friend in this city, is enjoying life while he just had his entire past dragged to the surface to strangers he is mildly accepting through work relations.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So Asher's gonna go get drunk.
Amazing.
right before you leave, Kelly will just say, wait. I've been told I need to get better at saying this. Thank you. And I'm not going to say anything regarding your situation, well wishes or wishes of damnation. Because either way it would fuck us over, but
Well, he'll get what's coming to him.
Now, the fact that you just said that means that he won't, but I appreciate the sentiment.
It's like a karmic thing of the universe.
Mm-hmm.
Karma is just as real as luck is, so I've learned.
To be fair, the only thing you experience in this universe that is more fucking unfair, no, weirdly fair than your unluck, as like a counterbalance to how unfair your unluck is karma. Every time, without fail. You've seen karma do its fucking work. It just takes a long time sometimes.
Trust me, it usually takes a while, especially for the good shit. But karma comes around. Nobody escapes it.
Long, well, I guess not too terribly long time ago, there was I was a starving artist. Barely a dollar to my name. I had parents I could go back to, sure, but I didn't want to ask for help or anything like that. I had scraped together every one of my, everything I had earned to ship myself off to Marcane to get a treatment done. So I've been broke before, and I know it fucking sucks. If we keep at it, hopefully one of these days you won't have to suffer like that.
I do, but I don't care too much if I suffer. I just want it to end for everyone else.
You got your wits about you. Keep to it. Do you want to go out for a drink?
I probably shouldn't. I have to practice. If you guys are going to keep going down, I have to get better at what I do. So,
If that's the case, then I was going to try to drown my sorrows in a half bottle of whiskey, but maybe practicing together would be more of a benefit to the rest of us. At least getting to know what we can do as a team.
I don't think that's horrible. It removes the chance of any randomness, which usually turns out the worst for me.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds good.
Plus, I can make sure that you keep your 300 on you until you get home.
Yeah. I just didn't want to pull out my cards on the guy, because it can end up
Horrendous.
Oh, yeah. Even if I didn't kill him, which I wouldn't be trying to, he could end up fucked up in a way I never would have wanted.
Okay.
Last time I used it on someone, a Coke bottle exploded. Turned their leg bending this way to this way. It ain't going back.
Awful.
Diet Coke and Mentos. It'll do it. Somehow.
Very cool. Take a resolve. Just for the... I had nothing to do with the game, just good lore. I like good lore. Good lore makes me happy. That's good lore. I like that. And yes, the answer to the question mark you have in there, the answer is yes. Sorry. Please continue.
Yeah, we will then spend the night trying to run through stuff.
To get better.
You and train rather than get drunk?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay. All right. Okay. Actually, let
I
me
was
write that
taught
down.
the fuck out of it.
Let me write that down.
That was a hero point for some bionics, correct?
Yes, it is 0.1% biotics.
Oh, I have to write that down. Oh god. I need to roll.
Yeah. Yeah, how many are we looking at?
I haven't rolled them.
No, I know.
We're gonna have a combat, so you're gonna get a chance to use
I
them.
have 9, and it's not me keeping them. Like I roll really well.
Yeah, you've transferred them to hero
Lawrence
points.
really likes handing them out too.
Yeah,
and it
because
feels
I have
good.
7 results.
Yep. Yeah.
Which I also don't.
No, I
find
love
used.
handing it. Trinity, it's not your fault.
I love it.
I have one result.
You have 9 here.
But yeah,
Yeah.
That make.
I've made a
Wait,
thing.
yes, that makes sense. Sorry.
I've made a thing that Kelly has started
You
practicing
also
to
have
like
one for flaws.
theming
Yeah, I'm
behind
not
how my
going for
healing
flaws,
is getting
that's why
better.
you practice
So-
that for
And
She was talking about how she
Helix.
needs to practice
Helix.
to keep up with the amount of people that are just fucking.
No, I heard that.
Okay,
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Sorry,
I
you were
didn't
just
hear the
focused
very
on-
last end cap. Because I said something to train. No, all good.
That was a cute scene.
I like
It was a good
that.
Very cool. As you two begin practicing training, a little bit of sparring against each other, but also I imagine a little bit of just like focusing and training like minor specifics of your powers, things that you want to get better because you feel like if you're better at this, you'll be better at the power in general. Kinds of things. Amazing. Yeah, you guys are gonna spend all of tonight doing that. Getting ready for your days of excitement tomorrow. Quentin, are you doing anything specific or are you going to sleep?
No, Quentin is not smart enough to go to sleep tonight. As
Based.
opposed to that, he's going to his hideout and is going to practice because he has to be able to make a tunnel soon, more than likely.
Yeah.
And even if he doesn't have to, it's a pretty useful ability for him to learn. So he's going to train. And he has some experience hollowing out areas. This is a thing that he has, done a number of times.
Yeah.
To which I'm going to put my 2 hero points into the tunneling power.
Oh.
Which has
Oh.
the flaw.
2 hero points?
I do. I haven't spent any. And then I'm going to. We've gotten 2.
Oh wait, we got
Yeah.
one last session.
Yep.
Of which I'm also going to put the flaw of item on it.
Okay.
Which gives me 1 back, which I'm still going to put into it. So it'll be a rank 3, which means it'll be as fast as my normal walk speed. It'll be a rank 3 movement power.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna call it Dig.
Nice.
Dig site. Yeah. Oh, you just meant as dig.
I meant Dig, but I'll put Dig Site. That's better.
Dig site
Dig
also
site's
goes
really good.
for archaeology. Amazing. Well, that changes my plans for what I was gonna do. I was gonna do something to you, but you don't put yourself in a position to have something be done to you. There you go.
Putting yourself underground, guys, it works every time.
It genuinely is a solid way to not get morning starred.
So he doesn't know about my hideout.
No. You spent points.
That's true. It's very. I spent points into my.
If you had spent less points on it, maybe, but like
I
you
spent
put.
1 power point on it, but.
Oh, I thought you put more. No, it's your car that has.
It's my car that has.
Sorry.
But it also doesn't have that in this. It had that in Mountains of Masterminds.
Yes.
It
yeah.
still has a hidden compartment. It's just not. Mountains of Masterminds. It was DC 40 to find my hidden compartments.
Jesus.
I pumped
but
points into that.
yeah, but no. Morningstar does not know of your hideout yet.
No.
If you only have a single point into it, then he doesn't know about it yet.
Guys, I'm winning.
For now.
Tarantula.
Yep.
On your work, while you were like enjoying the dull nature of your shift, as you just kind of stand your
I don't
back.
think it's dull. I think I'm actively doing research.
Okay.
While standing.
I was actually about I when I said the dull nature of your shift, I mean the actual job itself
Yeah.
allows you to stand there and just in your head do
Yep,
the research.
yep,
Is
yep.
what I wasn't gonna say research. I assumed you were actually playing fucking Frogger
No,
again.
I have to research. That's my goal.
No, great. Yeah, you're
Oh.
researching as you're scanning through. What are you looking for specifically?
I'm figuring. So I know that I should figure out more tracking for him, but the first thing Ethan's gonna look up is the extraction grant.
Okay, yeah.
When did he start dealing with extraction?
Mhm.
Like, when did that become a thing? How long does it go back for?
Give
why? Why is a big one?
Give me an investigation check, please, and I would like, because of your connection to extraction, I would like you to add a die to that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, I could still access some databases and stuff.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, it might be dangerous.
I think it's also it's not exactly safe, but I'll let you know if it bites you in the ass. But part of it is also the fact that since you know so many names and you like know so many of the bigwigs there, when you see like initials and like abbreviations of people's positions, you don't have to stop to like look up who they are. You already know what you need to know about them for the most part.
Yeah.
Working in cybersecurity does that to one another.
Result, but I think I'm gonna use a hit point to reroll.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
That's already better, but not much. I think it's fine.
So before you tell me how many you succeeded by, because I imagine it's pretty good. this is pretty tough research. It's going to be a minimum requirement because it's pretty hard of 4 successes. But if you hit 4, you're definitely gonna get some stuff. If you break 6, you'll get something extra.
I'll spend another result. Why not? Another. This game sucks. Okay. I have 4.
You hit 4? Okay.
You
Just
put a
4?
0 point on top of that.
I already burned one.
No, okay.
Yeah, I'm mad. Look at this.
Wow.
I know.
You have enough.
As you were able to find
I guess I could.
the weirdest thing.
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is
I'd do
that
it.
worth it?
I'd do it.
I rolled 4 on 8.
I think you're at least like the average is likely going to be 5 of 8.
I have to get 6 is the thing.
Yeah.
I
To get
believe
the
you.
extra thing.
I'll use it. Why not? Does not. Well, 6 exactly.
6 exactly. That's what you need.
1, 2,
Had to
3,
beat a
4,
6 DC, which beats it.
Thank God.
Sorry, Hannah. I see you.
I was writing things down.
Nice.
With a 6. So I'll give you the 4 information, and then I'll give you the 6. Okay. With the 4 information, it seems to have been pretty all of a sudden. Like nothing, and then all of a sudden there was a news article published of some researcher at Extraction winning the Summers grant, which was $800,000 to put into personal expenses to promote an environment for research, which basically means this researcher got paid $800,000 and told, yeah, use it however it's going to make you feel better so you research good. The reason there was a news article published about this is because this was drawn on by some pretty heavy speculation by a very confused individual. Let me find it. Hold on. Oh, motherfucker, where'd it go? Oh, of course I didn't write it down. I don't want to go into my big notes. Don't make me go into my big notes. Do you guys have the name of the reporter that was mentioned in the last session?
Aries something.
Aries Strauss.
Thank you. And motherfucker, the moment you said it, I found it in my notes. I'm gonna rip my hat off. Thank you. I'm not gonna give out a hero point because I've given out so many already.
Okay. I'll
But
just try.
thank you. This news article was published by Aries Strauss, who was putting some serious speculation into who the rather peculiar and anonymous figurehead of the Summers charity group actually was, which you see that Aries Strauss has a couple of opinions, a couple of ideas, but doesn't seem to have drawn the connection to Forler Summers.
Mm-hmm.
But has but blatantly calls this money laundering in the news article, and is like this is a blatant example of money laundering using private funds invested into other private companies for the purpose of avoiding taxes, because grants can't be taxed.
Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry. I'll let you finish this roll first. I have a question.
Yep. Yeah.
That Ethan would look up.
So that seems to have just happened out of nowhere. The researcher that got the money, you see him, is some low level a new hire, hired back in 2025. Only been around for a couple years at Extraction, and only as of earning that grant a couple months ago, about a year ago, I guess, got given their own laboratory within the extraction facility.
Mm-hmm.
And that had seemingly nothing to do with the Summers grant. They didn't like buy a laboratory within the building. Like, coincidentally, with them getting the Summers grant, they were also promoted within Extraction, and seemed to be a independent tier researcher within the company. Which is just like a level of researcher you can get if Extraction's like, yeah, fucking whatever you want to work on, we're just gonna throw money into you because we think that whatever you're working on will be profitable.
Mm-hmm.
But like, you look up this person's degrees, you look up this person's like what college they went to, and there's nothing impressive about them. They don't seem particularly better than any other of the normal researchers you met at Extraction.
Mm-hmm.
So you really don't know what the fuck that's about.
Yeah.
And honestly, kind of seemed like evidence of money laundering. With a 6,
Yes.
you find a back door into some of the available systems for Extraction that you know were on your to-do list back when you worked for them to secure, and you kind of blew up before you got around to doing it.
Nice.
And from this information, you were actually able to find a corrupted file. And the only information you were able to glean off of it is that it is information about the Summers grant. And you find out that it was not, in fact, an $800,000 grant. Like the public was made aware.
Mm-hmm.
It was $4.5 million. And Extraction's a massive company, but that's $4.5 million untaxable dollars, which really could make some sway for anybody.
Yeah, I'd download that.
Yeah.
I'm taking that. Those evidence. Okay.
You like download this like corrupted file as the moment that like it's like saved and copied into your system. Error. As Helix's voice returns back to you.
What?
Are you prone to downloading viruses? Is this something we should be concerned about in the future?
Probably if I just did it. It's a corrupted file. What's in it?
Something designed to track down specific information and keywords.
Great. Make a copy of the information I got.
I've already done so. Deleting virus. Your whole like vision goes staticky for a second as you feel like a buzzing sensation in the back of your skull. It's really uncomfortable.
I don't like any of what just happened.
I am not particularly fond of it either.
Welcome back.
It's no response.
Still mad?
What made you think I was mad?
I pointed out your hypocrisy and that you're talking to us, and you stopped talking immediately afterwards, and you have proven yourself to be petty enough to do that. If I'm wrong, correct me.
You're wrong.
Enlighten me?
I was busy.
Trying to kill me?
No. I have already formulated a plan for that.
Amazing. Doing what then?
Research.
On
Morningstar.
why?
I have to know how to kill him.
I don't think that's possible. I feel like so many people wanted that before us.
Unfortunately, I've come to a similar conclusion that it is not within our current capabilities to kill him.
Or any capabilities. I don't want to kill anybody.
However, assimilation of some of his technology could prove advantageous. I've been reviewing the security footage monitoring through your eyes. I am privy to the details that have transpired during my isolation. Misfortune currently is in possession of a piece of Morningstar's technology. We could retrieve it. Examine it. The likelihood that it has any meaningful malware designed to stop us is unlikely, considering his flagrant disregard of it to Misfortune. Morningstar currently proves to be the most significant direct threat due to his close
You
connections
understand
to
he'll
Raziel.
know if we get it, right?
What'd you say?
You understand he'll know if we get it, right?
We can create a duplicate copy after assimilation. We will have to acquire funds, but I have already identified
If he
several
catches us
vulnerable places
assimilating
to-
his equipment, he's gonna put a target on us.
Are we not already a target? Does he not already have us under his boot? I am giving us a chance at freedom.
I'd like to think that some of the others he has to keep a shorter leash on.
Just not a response to that. You can just feel whatever a robot's version of disapproval is. Whatever a robot's version of like passive judgment is.
You're not the one who has to get their ass beat when he finds out.
Contrary to your understanding of this dynamic, I am as entwined with you as you are with me.
So you can feel pain when I do?
It is a particularly new sensation. Why do you think I turned it off for you?
Huh.
But it is nothing compared to what extraction did. Nothing you have experienced thus far. It all pales in comparison.
Do you want to know what a river feels like? Like genuinely, like dipping your hands into cold water.
That is a unnecessary and superfluous collection of data.
I don't think it is.
It will not assist me.
Okay.
Are we collecting the technology from Misfortune?
Yeah.
I have already pinged her current location.
I'm finishing my shift. Which is over in...
What the fuck is a shift? As you see, like immediately, he seemingly like skimmed through the security measures and only looked at the things he thought was important. He has no information on what the fuck you've been doing the last 48 hours.
We have a job.
Why have you done this?
I need money.
We can acquire money through multiple means.
Legal, roughly, not taxed money.
That is, by definition, illegal.
I'm working for it.
And does this make it morally superior then?
Yes, definitely.
Then you have no need for it, because morals are beneath me.
Not beneath me, okay? And we got 6 more hours of standing here and researching.
Is all of your money in cash, or have you put any of it into a digital bank account yet? You don't have any way to put it into a digital bank account.
I don't have...
We need to go to a gas station and convert it into a Visa gift card,
Why?
so that I can use it for online purchases.
I bought you
Not
this
at all,
maid
no.
dress. Wear it.
It is to help conceal your identity.
This maid dress is for my grand machinations. Seeing you in it just once will fulfill my need.
Assimilation will be unnecessary henceforth.
They won't expect me to wear cat ears. orders.
Okay, I'm gonna look up who
But
the
I
fuck
will
Ares
order them
Strauss is.
optionally. Yeah.
Yeah, because Ethan gets sidetracked, obviously, with
Yeah,
particular
yeah.
shit. But like he's in the middle of like investigating all this. His plan after this was to see if I can find out any more Summers grants from places and where his money's been. He is now so distracted by this Uber-based journalist
Yeah.
who's like super pro-mutant, anti-Nazis, anti-fascist, and
Yeah.
now somehow seemingly just calls out our exact enemy. I need to know more about this guy.
Yeah, you find Ares Strauss, an individual, who is a, like, Detroit native.
That what?
Detroit native.
Native, okay.
Yeah.
From
Those
here.
words combined together, man.
Detroit native.
Detroit is actually what I heard.
Detroit native.
It's
Yeah.
really funny.
Anyways,
That's where they're from.
You're actually, like, until you are able to find, like, paperwork and documentation for Ares Strauss connected to the Detroit local broadcast network, where Ares Strauss contracts through them to do news stories occasionally.
Mm-hmm.
You're having actually a kind of hard time finding out information about Ares Strauss until you find, Ares Strauss, she, they pronouns, a feminine individual with a, and you're starting to realize you've seen this person on the news before. They have, like, a, like, tired professional appearance, as in, she wears a suit, like a blazer and, like a dress shirt, but, like, it's untucked, unbuttoned, loosened tie, and the sleeves on the blazer rolled up. As she looks like she's been awake all night. She constantly and perpetually has, bless you, has bags under her eyes, and her eyes look bloodshot at any given moment. Not like high bloodshot, as in, like, she's, like, doing shit at night.
her.
She's
She they's all over the place.
Oh, right, in that session. Right? As you find that she also has had a few minor scuffles with law enforcement before her time as a journalist, where she has been arrested before for breaking and entering. You don't find any further details as you see that the documents about her arrest have been all, like, made, what's the word?
Sealed, redacted.
Sealed, they've been sealed, yes, thank you. It's not expunged, it's still on her record, but, you see that it was reduced down to a misdemeanor, so she's not a felon.
What was it
When
again?
is... What did Ethan do that?
What got reduced to?
You can't find personal information on her. You can't find an address. You can't find... She only kind of works with the news station. She shows up with a story and says, "Put me there." And they do it because she gets a lot of views.
Yeah.
Because she's got very bold, inflammatory statements to make.
Does she have a social media?
Literally, genuinely, no.
Which
Which is kind of fucking scary. She doesn't even have a buzz.
does it have a listing for next news cycle?
Nope. But what this puts together for you, what this tells you, is that Ares Strauss is a paranoid individual who is unwilling to be tracked down. And to be fair, as you scroll through her previous, like, messages, sorry, not messages, previous, what's that? Statements, articles, on-camera hit pieces that she's done, you see that she is making enemies. If you said half the shit that they said on a regular basis, you would not want to be found either. You see that they have regularly spoken out against PRISM, the United States government. They've regularly spoken against McCain. They've regularly spoken against, actually actions taken by the Canadian government as well.
Bitch plays no sides.
No, not even slightly. As you literally can't find, you can't find a, besides, like, a very clear, strong, liberal-leaning, like, ideology, you can't find, like, strong evidence of a leaning, political party or like political intent. If
She
anything,
just believes.
it's almost she just believes. It's almost like you would almost say that like she's doing this to sow chaos at a certain point. Granted, doesn't look like she's talking bullshit. She has evidence. She has research. She's doing hit pieces where she drops like portfolios worth of evidence, and has resulted in at least 2 different individuals being arrested because of the amount of evidence that she is like made public. She's been doing this for a couple years. Seems to be, you honestly, legitimately, don't know how old she is. You think mid to late 20s. Think.
Nice. Confusing.
Yeah, no, genuinely. This is, at a certain point, like, Helix is, like, going back and forth with you as you're researching just about inane, like, random bullshit, before eventually, like, there's silence as you're, like, reading intently, and Helix goes, this individual's lengths to stay unnoticed and unfound are particularly impressive.
And futile. Find them.
Why?
Not immediately. At some point, they're going to be useful. We're vigilantes, we need a public perception, and I don't think any of us are going to download Buzz. I don't know what else people use.
I have a buzz.
Of course he does.
I open up Buzz. I don't even ask. I just open up Buzz.
Yeah, you see that it logs immediately into an account.
What's on here? Like, what is on here, actually?
You find that it is like following all of the major tech companies, and like advanced stuff. You see Syzygy. You fucking see Olympus Tech, which is you see Extraction. You see what's up?
Synth? Is it?
Synth Corp. You find Synth Corp.
What's the
Absolutely.
what's the fucking
Synthesis Corporation is what it's
Blue
called.
Ridge.
Yep, Azure Labs. Yep.
Azure Labs?
And
I think
Azure
it's
Labs.
Azure Labs.
What are you looking for? It is Azure Labs in Blue Cliff. Yeah.
Who is this?
I was thinking Blue Ridge.
Oh, Blue Ridge. Yeah. No, absolutely. You find Blue Ridge facilities. Yeah.
The phasing hero that we got our.
Oh, you find
Ether Force.
that's the name of the
What's
hero.
the name of the... How we got
Tier Industries.
Thank you. Yep.
It is Tier. It is
Yeah.
Tier Industries. That is right. There isn't technically a separate name for it because they have a biological department. Tier Industries is their physics department, or like physics. Like it's the parent company that works on physics, but they have a subset company that works on fucking like biology and shit. As that's named a different thing. But anyway, yes, Tier Industries. Hey, take a hero point for that. Actually, you both for thinking of more tech companies and like various things. You may also take Resolve or hero points. Mark it down anyway.
Take a hero point and a result.
Thanks for knowing my world. Better than I do in some departments.
He hasn't posted anything, right?
No. Just following them.
Only the truth.
You see that there is like you like look into like the like file history of like his account and realize he's been downloading pictures from these other accounts into his personal like memory bank. Like en masse. He's almost downloaded their entire like portfolio of images on each account. And these are like corporate companies. There's like corporate accounts, which means they have thousands of pictures on them.
Okay.
I would ask that you not use this for personal reasons.
What is it gonna do?
It may affect my data scraping.
Yeah.
I have a
Your algorithm. I get it. I got it. This is
subset routine.
great, though.
What?
This is great, though. Is this not what we're doing?
I don't understand.
Finding information on this exact kind of shit.
That is not what I am doing.
What are you doing?
I'm browsing the web.
fucking hear it, you fucking piece of shit.
I'm
browsing the web.
I'm looking for a future companion AI.
So real.
You accept?
I am currently trying to reverse engineer from images alone any available technology that I can from some of the most advanced industries on this planet so that I can then incorporate those blueprints that I create from that reverse engineering process into our greater body, thus allowing me more power, thus allowing me to finish assimilation, thus allowing me to end humanity.
Okay, cool, great. Check out Raziel yet?
Yeah, you see, he is following like Olympus tech.
Cool. If you see anything suspicious, then let me know.
Explain.
Like money laundering
From Olympus Tech.
or Summers grants, with any of them. They're big tech companies. It's easy to hide stuff.
Understood.
Cool. I don't use Buzz anyway, so you can have it.
2 pings immediately.
What's that?
I have already found 2 separate companies within the list that I follow who have, within the last 2 years, received a grant from the Summers Charity Organization.
Oh yeah, which one?
Azure Labs.
Expected that shit. I think I'm gonna say that one.
Blue Ridge Facilities.
What?
Yeah.
Okay,
Those
that's not the
fucking
one I thought it
pigs.
was. That was gonna be
Klein's so big. You're telling me that there's not some fucking bad apples?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
They're in
This does not mean.
Lovingly.
That's funny. Yeah, I mean, yeah. This does not mean, of course, that like, and this doesn't have to affect Marcane in any way. This does not mean that like Klein is into this. It means that someone within Klein is hiding money laundering.
But Klein is into this.
Which no, they're not. The campaigns are separate. I don't know what Trinity's doing with Klein. I'm not doing that. It's only because Blue Ridge is a small. For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mine.
I call it the fascist campaign for a reason.
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, Detroit is no less fascist. No. To be fair, it's just that Marcane did it first.
Okay.
Granted, Detroit was made
Mr.
first,
Business
but like,
takes a few trips
but like,
to Blue Ridge.
what's up?
Mr. Business takes a few trips to Blue Ridge.
Yeah, Mr. Business is like 97% of money laundering in Marcane.
Money
Please,
laundering
67. Let's be realistic about it.
No. I know the biggest money launderer in Marcane.
Behind
Reggie.
you, dirty dog.
Bye.
Fucking hell, Anna, Jesus, you dirty dog. That's diabolical. I'm sorry, this really tickled me. Anyway, yeah, you get Azure Labs and Blue Ridge. Weirdly enough,
Useful.
what's up?
That is useful.
It is useful. Weirdly enough, and like even Helix is put off by this. Synthesis Corp. Synthesis Corporation, which has recently come under fire by several like public entities, including the figurehead of Syzygy, who has like openly denounced them, and like their like discrete practices for various like unlawful experimentations, research into potentially dangerous products. Nothing immediately like you are turbo evil, we must annihilate you, but like suspicious things, and definitely the head of Syzygy has like gone out of their way to openly state that they think Synthcorp is like evil.
That's what I thought was gonna be on the list. Yeah.
And weirdly enough, they're not.
Interesting.
In
That's
fact,
more concerning.
weirdly enough, you see specifically that they were offered the grant and turned it down.
Hold up. Gotta write that down.
That's crazy. Actually.
Yes,
That's the
they
most
were offered, and
suspicious.
they're
Well,
public.
actually, no, because they're probably just another criminal. It's just like, nah, fuck you.
I was
need
gonna say
you
I love the
specifically.
idea because Lawrence has always said they're like the evil people
They are.
in his thing. I love the idea. They're like a grant for environmental research. Where's the throwing babies into acid? We don't want this shit.
What do you mean environmental research? Unless it's research to destroy the environment.
So true,
I-
actually.
yeah.
I'm sorry, for funding
Well-
the comfort of our employees.
We put all of our
We want to fund the
employees.
discomfort of our employees.
We put all of our employees into torture chambers.
Where's the harassment bot?
We have a
Wait, but we do have maternity leave. We're not monsters after all.
we do have a speedster who runs
Well,
around
yes, we need the baby to come out
putting
healthy so we can go into the
fun
acid pit.
Babies flashback is supple and turns
We're
into
not going to-
a patented hand sanitizer.
Exactly, we're not going to throw unhealthy babies into the acid pit. Are you kidding me? Anyway, Synthcorp is evil.
Really?
So that's where my surprise was when
So
you
the
said
reason
Blue Ridge.
Synthcorp has actually gotten away with being so fucking evil is because they mask their evil with actually a ton of good deeds. Like they are unfortunately
Like
one of the
maternity.
massive charity of forces on the planet. What's up?
Like maternity leave.
Supposedly they have incredible internal policies. Hey, actually, Devin Devine, your beautiful fiance, flashback several years.
Okay.
Your beautiful fiance is actually gets 2 months of like free leave from Synthcorp to enjoy the wedding, so that you guys can go on a proper honeymoon.
That's so cool.
Wow.
Yeah, so,
Devin is so excited for this wedding and honeymoon that will happen.
Yeah, of course. Anyway, flashback to the present day. Devin's got a fucking gun to his head. A golden gun.
Golden Goose.
What are we making?
She was just doodling on my thing, but she like took her pen and like jammed it down in the paper. It's so dark.
That's how I write.
Yeah.
I'm trying to unlearn it. It's hard.
Anyways.
Are we done bullying Trinity's paper, Hannah? I'm just kidding.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh.
I picked no sides in this conflict.
Like Ari Strauss, back to the game.
Trinity, tripping your face. Anyway, back to Ari Strauss. Yeah. Yeah. You see that they've done. Most of their work seems to be Detroit focused though. Like they've done some stuff about like the Canadian government, but that's honestly a proximity thing. You guys are 10 feet from the border, literally at certain points. Like it's just whatever Ari Strauss happens to like come across, they find particularly terrible. They're like, yeah, I'm dragging that into the light, and then does so. They have probably about 14 different major stories under their belt, done in the last like 5 or 6 years.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. I leave Helix with keep doing what they were doing. Evil, maniacal plans with a touch of
Yeah.
our job, and then keep an eye on Ari Strauss.
Okay.
And I do my job. Excuse me, what are you doing here?
Brother, I work here.
Where's your badge?
It reaches like fully into their pants.
I'm not gonna let
They
you.
just open their vest to show that the badge is on the inside.
Has to be visible around your neck.
Oh, fuck you. She takes it out, puts it on here, just goes... Dun. Dun. I knew the expiration date was coming up. I just fucking opened the fucking door.
It's expired. You'll need to contact your boss.
They're asleep. It's the middle of the night. The floors aren't gonna get mopped, dude.
We don't have floors.
Wait, it's just stripper balls above the void.
Based on the fact that he doesn't belong there, and it's like you're trying to catch him out on all.
No, I
We
got
don't.
the joke, but we don't have floors is very funny.
We don't have floors
Stepping in the
here.
building. Anyway.
And in the bottom,
she
set
goes,
to go. Gemini, shut up.
One second. And you see he walks back, and you see he walks to the parking lot where he's parked his car, and you can see he's got like a sticker on it for free parking in the parking lot. He works here, as far as you can tell. As he like unlocks the door, reaches in, and comes back with like a brown paper bag and just like hands it to you. See, it's got like grease stains on the bottom. This was gonna be my fucking lunch today, but yeah, no, go. Just open the fucking door, please.
No.
He opens the bag and shows you several like delicious, still warm because he just got them, delicious looking hamburgers. There's like 4 of them.
I'm not taking your lunch, please. You can come back with a working badge your next work day.
He wrinkles it up, puts it on the ground next to you, walks away, comes back as he puts a large soda next to it. This is what I got.
Can I look this guy up? Can I see if he works here?
Yeah, no. You look at the you have like a clipboard because there's like a little security like box next to the next to where you just stand usually. You like use your key, open up, look inside. You find a clipboard. He works here and is supposed to be here right now. He just the badge is expired like yesterday, and he didn't like apply to get a new one.
Yeah.
If I miss another fucking day of work, I'm gonna lose my
Grab your
job.
food. Go inside.
Thank you. So he like grabs the food, reaches down, and tosses you a hamburger on the way as he like walks.
I eat it.
You unhinge your jaw.
Burger Destroyer
into that
9000.
What have I done? Ding ding ding.
Burger acquired.
Hey boss, we got another hamburger. It's like this other guy fucking eats anymore. Every time you've eaten the last several times that we've described you eating, it's been hamburgers, which is a me thing fully, but it has just been hamburgers every time.
It's funny.
Every time I put food in front of you, it's just cheeseburgers.
Why else would I go to America?
Truly.
My diet.
I'm sorry, I've been to enough other places in the world. I know that we have the best hamburgers. It's just not even close.
Cows.
Move.
I think it's technique.
I
I think it's in our blood.
Whoa.
They finesse. We have finesse cow.
Finesse.
I don't know what I was going with it.
I don't.
I'm willing to move on if you guys
Me
are. I don't know where
when
I'm
I draw
going.
my cow with the finesse property. It's dex based now.
Oh, be careful for them dex-based cows out in the south.
I'm literally terrified
When
of
my
Dex
rogue
Space
jumps down and
cows.
stabs someone with his fucking cow.
Attack cattle.
Okay.
Snaddle cattle.
Rogue.
Okay, Betsy, really get his ass this time.
Where the Fearbogue Rogue at?
Oh wait, that's such a funny idea.
Sneak attack cattle.
Just walking up with a cow.
No
and
one
just go-
expects the cat.
Can I get my finesse cow enchanted with runes? Quick question.
I'm not playing Pathfinder. That was a silly question.
Yeah, we're talking 5e rules. Quincy, come on.
Fearbolgs aren't in Pathfinder.
They can't
Keep
be.
up.
Silly.
Quincy, you're such a
I can start throwing fucking balls. I got 2 balls to throw at your ass. You want to fucking test me right now, pal? I'll light your ass up with grilled glass.
Alright, we're gonna finish up. We're gonna finish up. Specifically, what we're gonna move into now.
Yeah, sorry for taking a year on
Yeah.
my seat.
No, it's fine. It was
I
really
asked
cool.
some point-
We interrupted. No, we interrupted
That
like
is
1,000 times.
At some point, can you check your messages?
Oh fuck.
No.
It's not a big thing.
At some point,
Oh, don't send me that. What the fuck's wrong with you?
all went away with
Fuck.
doors.
Jeez, gross.
Try not to.
I sent Lauren, so you're doing a really great job, and
Yeah,
that's actually just all I sent him.
it's crazy.
Really? Because I sent him fuck you.
Oh wow! Fuck you.
That's
What's the
really
contemplate?
cool. You two.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Yes.
Yeah.
Amazing. I will write that down now. Fuck.
Writing things down.
I can't write.
I gave Lawrence Marcane lore.
Yes, they did.
Mid-session.
You gave
It's irrelevant.
It also is irrelevant, yeah?
you gave Lawrence more.
A tiny,
like it.
So I did really like it. A tiny piece of it is only relevant if someone asks.
Way later.
Yeah, and only if they ask. Otherwise, it's just not.
I like asking questions.
I was really expecting the full, like, Mario death sound.
No.
Could you get up on
Bubble.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
You're such a klutz.
I know. How did I drop that onto Briar's Edge?
That's crazy.
So there was this one time whenever.
I'm sorry, were you actually going to tell the story?
No, I was just gonna say some funny bits.
Got it, okay. So back to the game,
Back to the game.
Where's your hair?
over the next 48 hours, you all are going to do either your own type of research, or... And what was the last thing I just said?
We're gonna do our own type of research, or
You get off with it this time.
Whoa, she gets off?
Do I?
That's crazy.
Do I have to tell you two to stop canoodling?
We were talking about
Yeah,
stuff.
thank you. Like, I'm glad someone else felt disgust from that statement.
I think the word.
I think we need like a 30-minute
Ugh.
break from session. I don't like. I feel like we
Yeah.
can't.
Let's get this done
Okay,
with, and
wait.
then let's.
Well, yes, no, yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, we're gonna get the 48 hours of research done, and then we are gonna take a proper break because I actually need one. I really need one. But 48 hours. We're gonna start with Gunsmoke. Okay,
We're together.
for the full 48 hours.
Yes, I believe we're both doing the
We're
same thing.
because we're also doing the investigation.
We're shaking people down.
You're investigating together as well.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
we're
I
shaking
didn't know.
people down,
I didn't
yeah.
realize. Neat. Cool. Where do you want to go to do this?
Preferably.
Would you like me to pull up the Detroit map? It's not gonna help at all.
It's not gonna help at all. Yeah, let's do it in between.
No, just tell me.
Yeah.
Enough with the bit. Like, where in the city, or you don't have to tell me an exact location, but tell me like the type of area you're going to.
Exactly.
What are
So
you
we're
looking for?
we're looking around areas like poorer areas, but not like where homeless people are, but like where people on the verge of homeless are.
Okay.
So like
I
people
was
who would be
going to
desperate
people in the
for money.
in the
And the
hotel
capsule was
you're
saying.
staying at.
Oh yeah.
I was
Oh,
going to say that instead of doing that, we should try to do something a little bit more upscale, preferably near like casinos and stuff like that.
Ooh.
Really? Okay.
Well, because you're looking for loan sharks, aren't you?
Okay. Yeah.
Because
I was planning on
want
going
people
downtown.
we want people who are down and desperate.
Okay.
We don't want people who have like been like desperate for a while. We need people who are like, I just blew $10,000. I was not supposed to do that.
Yeah.
Well, do you guys agree on that? Do you...
I like it.
Okay. You guys go to Detroit's downtown center as you wait around for a while as you are standing on a nearby rooftop. Misfortune, it's scary how high up you are. You're not like a rooftop dweller, a kind of fucking vigilante. You're like a if I can catch the cab, I'll be there kind of vigilante. Because you've also been a vigilante for like a week. So like you're like up on this rooftop and you see like Gunsmoke's like perched on the corner, looking down and stuff.
My duster's blowing off. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
The edge of,
That's
like,
just
the
blowing up
building,
There's a wind, you can't feel it, but there is one because I mean obviously. And you're like back against a wall, like looking like 10 feet away from the edge, like just.
And it's only because there is cracks along the ground that lead towards.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
And I'm like, I'm not stepping on those.
That's all right. I can keep an eye out.
As you're like scanning below.
Tumbleweed blows by in the wind. Doesn't help.
Both of you go ahead and give me perception checks real fast.
Yep.
Oh,
Or if you want to argue for a different role, if you want to do maybe more proactive hunting for them, you could maybe argue for streetwise.
I would prefer perception.
I would prefer streetwise.
Okay, so how are you going to be more proactive?
I think she's trying to go around like posing as someone who's like lost a lot of money. Like she only has like $200, but like she owes this casino like 1,000.
Okay.
So she's trying to find them like herself and kind of like asking Gunsmoke to keep an eye on her
specifically.
like yeah.
Oh,
while
is that
we're
what
going
you do?
around.
Absolutely.
See, like,
Okay,
if loan shark.
Give me a streetwise check. Please give me a perception check.
Alright, you ready?
Ready to go.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
After these two, who wants to go next?
There's only one in the group. I'm not doing research.
Okay, but we will have to go to you to see what you're doing.
Yeah, that's fair.
You practicing.
Okay.
Yeah, practicing. That's where I'm
4 for streetwise.
4 for streetwise.
4 for perception.
Wow, double 4s. Okay. As you're like walking around, you're like, hey, you wouldn't happen to know where I could find like a quick buck, or like, do you know is there like a smaller gambling circle that maybe I could kind of build my funds back up a little bit so I can get back in the casino? Like, and you're like going around like this before eventually you find that there is this like very skinny and like sunken cheeked individual who you see he's got like this like very strong like butt chin almost that he is covered up with like a wispy, barely grown beard, but he's wearing a pretty nice suit and a watch that's just a little too big on him. He's got like gangly fingers and like a very lanky body. And she just goes, "Okay, what do you need? What's hey what no hey calm down it's okay. How much do you need?
To get back in, also they're gonna have the collectors on the house.
Collectors? Oh my god. Yeah, you're pretty into it, huh?
They're gonna have.
Well, you know what? Casinos are nothing to fuck with. But you know, if you want, I can buy up your debt.
Yeah.
I know it's pretty dangerous dealing with some of these, lowlifes. Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. Look. Why don't we step in my office? We're actually really near my place of work. Why don't we step in? It's like, by the way, it's like 4 or 5 p.m. the next day, from like the day that you were with Morningstar.
Yeah.
As you guys have been like hunting all day. Wherever he works should be closed. But he just goes, yeah, why don't you step into my office? I actually don't work too far from here, and I can, we can hammer out some of the details there. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, that sounds great. I just really need some help right now.
I get it. Let all that worry go. It's just fine. I got you. We'll sign some paperwork. I'll put in a request to purchase your debt from the casino. I'm going to need some. Get your banking information out. I'm going to need some of that. Why don't you follow me? And he kind of puts a hand on your shoulder and kind of guides you like this. As you're still with a 4 perception, you see immediately where he is going to lead Misfortune, and can see as he's walking type something on his phone. You're on a building. You have no idea what. You don't know what he texts, but you see across the street and about half a block down. There are some guys who are backs leaned up against a wall. You see one of them looks down and checks his phone at the same time that this dude in the suit puts his phone away. As he checks it, looks at the other dude, they both nod, and you see they step up into the building and step inside, almost waiting for these two to get there.
Yeah, I have left my location on 2 Asher Groves.
For sure. Yeah. Okay.
I will begin teleporting my way to try to not intercept yet, but to get close enough to where I can see where in the building they go, so I can teleport exactly to that spot.
To get across the street, it's it's a really wide street. You're downtown, right? Mm-hmm. Your teleport won't make it all the way across, as you're a couple feet shy. You know what you gotta do.
I know what I
hate doing it, but you gotta do it.
Gunsmoke will step off not step off yet of the building, but just step off
the crenellation.
The crenellation. Take a few steps back before full sprinting off the building, jumping, keeping it like that.
Holding on to it like this. You jump. You make arms out like this. Your hat kind of comes off a little bit. You snatch it as you reach out, pull out a revolver, and a burst of fire. Barely your single foot on the edge of the other building. Yep. Land.
Last one.
As you then look down on the edge. Misfortune, you're passive. You're just awareness. You're looking for him, right? Because you're kind of eyes darting. You want to make sure he's actually got you, right?
Yeah. Please do not leave me again.
As you look and see a burst of fire on the rooftop, and watch up in your relation. The other dude, he's fumbling with his keys, so he can't see. But you look up and see Gunsmoke teleport from across the street, teleport to the edge and go. And barely pull himself back up off of a 7-story building. He nearly just died.
Where Kelly's oh my gosh, this is it. That's insane. I didn't think I'd see it coming, but here it is. My death.
Yeah. No, you still think that even after he gets himself back on?
Yeah. She's oh wait. Well.
You walk inside as this seedy, run-down interior, with doors with the glass panels of a lawyer's office, where it's the faded glass that you can barely see through, but it's got the black lettering. As you see you see a door with the sign with lettering on it that says Mr. Gravik.
Mr. Gravik.
Gravik. Gravick. Why don't you go and step into my office here?
Gravick.
Vick.
Alright. Sorry. Alright.
As he opens the door to it and gestures for you to step inside. It's like a shitty fucking wallpaper has been put up in here, but it's at least fresh. There's actually the scent of like fresh like wallpaper glue. It looks like this room was redone like days ago, maybe. And there's like a very nice desk that is maybe 50 years old and like it has some wear and tear to it, but it looks nice, solid wood, and a big swivel chair behind it, and then like 2 small like comfy sofa chairs in front of it as he walks around shutting the door behind him. As you step in here and see on either side of the door on the inside, step to the side of it so you couldn't see them until you were already in and the door was shut, are 2 very large looking men wearing gruff clothing with their arms crossed like this. As the moment you're inside, one of them just goes, "Take a seat."
Thank you. She'll pull it out for herself.
Mm-hmm. The moment you sit down, he grabs the back of it and pushes it forward to like slide you up to the desk.
I appreciate the generosity in pushing my seat in.
You see he's standing like just. Are you, by the way, illusioned like a disguise? I imagine. Okay.
Yeah.
You see he's like looming behind you as Mr. Gravik sits down in the chair on the other side of the desk. So, let's do some business. First off, what casino?
I'm going to the Big Lots Casino, like about 5 blocks down that way. They're very corporate, but they can be pretty nasty. They can be pretty nasty with some of the guys they send. Repo men, take everything you're worth. Okay. So, how much did you say you owed again? 1,000? I had 200 on me, but I owed 1,000.
You owed 1,000. Have you already paid them the 200?
I'm worried about if I go back, that they might, if I don't have all of it, because
They're not gonna break your knees or anything. That's a little.
I know,
old
but I didn't
school.
want to get like a
Who would
breast.
do that?
You're right.
But
I just didn't want to get into any legal trouble with them.
no. I'll go ahead and I'll start drafting you. Hold on. At this time, Gunsmoke, what are you doing? You saw them walk into the building. You've like been paying attention. The top 6 floors of this building are like currently under renovation. Only the bottom floor has any like usable rooms in it.
Yeah.
So you know where they're at.
I am on top of the building, getting ready to teleport
down into the room that they are in. I'm trying to scope out which exact room they're in, so that way I have a direct line of sight, so that way I'm not teleporting into a place I do not know.
Exactly. You do have to have a direct line of sight. And because of your position on like the rooftop, you realize you can see the light coming in through one of the windows on the back of the building. And it's the only one that has light coming out of it. Everyone else has like left the building already, besides them. So you know what room they're in, but you don't have direct line of sight because of like the angle of like being on top of the building. You can't see through the window.
That makes sense. Is there like a fire escape that I can use to like scurry down?
There is on the building immediately across.
So.
Oh yeah.
Second verse same as the first, I guess. I'm going to teleport over to that, or
Yep. It's not as far this time. You can just right onto the fire escape.
Mm-hmm. So
the whole thing wobbles with your weight. And you realize immediately as you could hear like the shifting of rust and like stone and like brick. This thing's not been used in probably 20 years.
I'm going to very...
The last person to use it was Bandit.
No! This is the building!
Still covered in the blood of Bullseye.
Oh no, I'm in Crime Alley!
You can see pearls on the ground. No,
Martha, why did you say that name?
Do you just try to descend?
Yeah, I'm trying to decide.
You can make it down further and further and further until you're about 3 stories up, looking down at the first story of this building across, and you can see the back of Mr. Gravik's head through like covered blinds that like aren't pulled shut, but instead like are lowered down and open. So you can see that, and you can see the allusion to misfortune with 2 very large looking guys right behind her waiting to intimidate if they have to.
Got it. Then I will get ready to teleport into the room.
Okay.
If you give like any sort of signal or anything like that.
You're waiting
Did
for
you guys agree on a signal
I
before?
think so. Yeah, I think if you flash like a playing card, I teleport into the room or something like that. Or
That's so not discreet. If you're just like,
Yeah.
I don't know, I've got
maybe
something
you
here.
have something-
Ace!
maybe if you go,
Murder!
maybe if you like go into like your wallet or anything like that. Then like
Can
get
you
money.
see me that well enough to?
It's give me a perception check.
Yeah, we'll do.
Or you're dead.
Or I would just, you know what? I'll just teleport in. Doesn't fucking matter. And we'll just get the information by beating everyone up inside.
Well, that's already how you're gonna have to do it. I'm not gonna lie. Holy fuck, Briar.
5.
On 4 dice, it's a 5.
Fucking shit.
As you like look down,
Fucking hawk, I guess.
yeah.
Yeah.
You have a perfect understanding of the layout of that room.
Fantastic.
I think the signal is that she puts her head into her hands as if like she's crying.
Yeah. Okay. Then that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. As Mr. Gravik just goes, okay, I've got an email drafted here, and can I get your personal information so I know who to ask for to purchase the loan for?
Sally, Shane.
Give me a charm check.
Yippers. Woo!
Need to be a 1.
2.
With that many
His
guys?
eyes squint at you for a second.
That's 3.
Oh, I thought you had more.
His eyes squint at you for a second and goes, Sally Shane, alliteration, okay.
More common than you think. My God.
And Sally Shane,
You know, I found that a lot of other
send. Sorry.
people, found that a lot of other people in Detroit weirdly have alliterated names.
Their automated system has not found your name in there. Is there another name that you might have gone by when you checked in? Look, I can't help you if I don't know whose debt to buy. As you bamf in, immediately behind, the 2 guys go, "What the fuck?" As they like step back, they start reaching for. Sorry. You bamf in. I'm not gonna have you guys roll initiative. What we'll have you do is go in. You guys get a full surprise round on them. You go ahead and make either 1 or 2 if you want to split it. To hit both of the guys. To do that, as you can also take an action. Would you like to attack Gravik?
Yeah, we'll
Who's
go for
immediately in front
Gravik.
of you? Yeah.
Yeah, like she'll pull her hands off her face. She's in her full misfortune attire.
Great.
Yeah, I'll split it.
Alright,
Okay.
I'll attack Mr. Gravix.
So that's I rolled 2 less dice. That's correct.
Yes, 2 less dice. Yeah.
I'm gonna use a hero point reroll. This is
They have their
3.
passive defense against.
Yeah, I know. Oh my god, yeah, as you yep, 6. Yep, I'm with you. You do 5 damage to each of them, by the way. They roll a 1 against you.
Oh my god.
They've got the nuke stat block, so
I'm a monster.
7.
7.
1, 2, 3,
0.
4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
Did you roll damage, by the way? Were you able?
Yes.
No, did you draw damage? I mean.
No, I'm sorry. I thought you said we could each get an attack.
I didn't clarify. It's fine. That's my fault. Don't even draw.
Okay.
As you immediately flip a card out. Hey, it's your lucky day. Bam! As it like disapparates as it hits his chest. As you see 2 gunshots, a burst of fire go off immediately behind him. He goes, ah! Like this. As he does so, he flinches so hard he slams his head on the desk. Boom! Unconscious. As the 2 bolts of fire slam into the guy's chest as they land and slam into the wall, cratering into it. As smoldering underneath are bulletproof vests that have like cratered a little bit as it's just knocked the wind out of them so hard they're unconscious.
Yeah.
As immediately
Now can I draw 2 cards?
if you want, sure.
It's because I want to revive this person or to pick
He's
him
not
up
dead.
at 1.
Okay, he's not dead.
I mean,
Revive him
at
to 1 so we can get him
we
So
talking.
you
get
can talk to him.
conscious.
Got it. Got it.
You do that while looking on the computer.
No, let's just. Oh,
Yep, you get down. Give me an investigation check, please.
Will do.
Hannah's asking for yours.
Oh, time pause. Yep. Oh, you want? I see. I'm sorry. Pause. We're gonna take break.
I feel like the interrogation is a good place to pause.
That's fair,
Yes.
yeah.
So we're gonna take break. Hold off on your rolls. And we will come back. We will see you guys after break.